Good evening and welcome to Park River, North Dakota for tonight's North Dakota 11B Northeast Region football matchup. The Park River area Aggies host the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. The Aggies come in with a record of 0-4. They've been on the road the last 3 weeks actually. Excited to get back home and take on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Burros sit at 3-1 after a season opening loss. They've rattled off 3 straight. They look to make it 4 tonight on the road. It's the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, the Aggies of Park River area, tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show for all your insurance needs. Visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. Bringing you your pregame show tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We thank you for tuning in, watching with YourLiveEvent.com and the games we're able to bring you. Also thanks to Athletic Director Brett Omdahl and everyone else at the Park River area school here, making the accommodations here up in the press box down the field, and the connectivity and everything's going great, and we're going to keep it that way here tonight from Park River with the Aggies hosting the Burros. Aggies at 0-4, Burros at 3-1. Two teams that so far have gone different directions as this season has gone on. The Aggies obviously winless here, just one offensive score on the year. That was 2 weeks ago on the road at Carrington. And last couple of years, success has been hard to come by, but they're out here continuing to play football, and they got some seniors on the roster too that helping to get out there and lead as well. For Hillsboro Central Valley, there after that opening season loss to Central Cass at home, picking up road wins over Kindred, and then home victories over Harvey Wells County and Northern Cass as they go on the road here in back-to-back weeks here at Park River. Next week on the road at Carrington, and looking to keep the win streak building, keep with some new guys into the lineup there, the depth that they're rotating in, just continuing to build on the success that they're having and keep things rolling here as, again, this is your Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Coming up, Park River area host Hillsboro Central Valley.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halstead Living Center, or find more information at halsteadlivingcenter.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
Park River area Aggies, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, North Dakota High School football. Let's go down to the field for some pregame coaches' comments. Jim Berkmeyer with the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Scott Olson.
Well, Coach Olson, you're on the road here this week, and impressive defensive effort last week, statistically only giving up 62 yards by at least our count, and working with you throughout the week, and first shutout of the season. How do the guys feel after that effort?
Yeah, they felt good. I think we watching film, and they did a lot of good stuff, and their first series gave up a couple first downs, but figured out what they were doing and executed the rest of the game.
How about offensively? What did you see on film, and talk about this week to either build upon or clean up, or maybe both areas?
Yeah, I thought our run game again 2 weeks in a row, we've been over 330 yards rushing, and if we do that, we're going to win a lot of games. And we had 11 penalties, so we got to limit that and get better at that tonight.
Penalties, they've kind of been there throughout this season, the first half of the year, haven't they?
Early on, we were good. In the last couple games, we've been a little bit higher. So just a focus thing, and it's my job to get them focused.
Specifically this week now, how has this week of preparation for the game tonight at Park River gone?
No, real well. They have a spread offense, so kind of getting used to that now lately in the last couple of weeks, and they're a little bit undersized. I hope we can take advantage of that and just keep playing borough football.
Keep playing borough football. Let's to stay with your defensive side of the ball. How do you play against that spread thing, and what are some of the key reads and key situations for guys tonight?
Shutting on the run right away. They haven't been running it a lot lately, but that's shutting it down, making it second and long, third and long, and then we can get at the quarterback.
Offensively, borough football continues, and how about maybe just cleaning things up or even becoming more crisp with timing? Is that part of the efforts?
Yeah, we want to be there. We've got a couple new wrinkles in we're going to put in today and see how we execute those.
Biggest keys tonight, other than things we've talked about, what would they be?
Fast start like we've been the last couple of weeks, and if we do that, we'll have a good night.
Coach Olson, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Head coach Scott Olson for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley joining us live on the field tonight, yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro Central Valley on the road at Park River against the Aggies. It's here tonight with yourliveevent.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the September savings at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Get Health Mart Ibuprofen 200 milligram, 100 count coated tablets or caplets, $6.49. Health Mart Daytime Severe Cold and Flu caplets, $4.49. Children's cold and cough multi-symptom, $4.49. Allegra 24-hour antihistamine tablets are $18.99. And Hall's Relief cough suppressant oral anesthetic, $2.09 per pack. At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
On the IRE Insurance pregame show, we're down on the field again. More pregame coaches' comments. Coach Robert Gall joins Jim Berkmeyer.
Well, Coach, let's talk about the Aggies here at Park River. You host Hillsboro Central Valley tonight. Beautiful night for high school football. Certainly, I'm sure that you were looking and working with your guys this week of working on continued improvement.
Oh, definitely. That's the number one thing that we're teaching the kids is just, try to get consistent and try to get, the mistakes out of the book. We had a lot of things that looked good up in Langdon last week, but a lot of times we'd get a drive, we'd have a jump, or we'd have a hold, or we'd have a legal procedure or something like that just shot us in the foot, and we can't do that against good teams.
And some nights then have you been throughout these first weeks maybe just your worst enemy on certain points of the game?
You can look at it. Definitely the first game we were, but that was conditions kind of dictated that. But we've had we've shot ourselves more in the foot than the other teams taking away stuff. But we're young. Those things are going to happen. You just got to try to limit them every game and try to get better at it.
And I'm sure I've heard this from other coaches through all my years that sometimes, guys, we just got to remember to forget about the last play and move on to the next one and make it a positive one.
Yeah, definitely. In football, you got to have a short memory. You can watch pro football on Sunday; they make mistakes, and it's how you react after that. That's going to be how you play the game, and that's what we're trying to teach the kids, and just stay after it. Everyone makes mistakes, but learn from it, and we got to limit them.
What do you want to see out of your offense here tonight?
Just finish a drive. We look good at times. We do things good at times, and then we don't. So just be consistent and try to finish a drive and stay after it. We're facing a very powerful Hillsboro team that's going to take some things away from us. Just with their size and their number of kids and everything what they're going to do. So again, you can't worry about what they're going to do, and let's just come out and do what we do well, and make things happen.
Focused on your defensive side and your own team, you know that you're going to be facing their option game.
Yeah, it's easier said stopping that option sometimes than done. So hopefully you just got to play sound gap responsibility football when you're facing an option team, and if we get out of those gaps, it's going to be a long run for them doing that. So hopefully we worked on it all week, and again we got some guys that are moving around in spots from injuries and whatever. So hopefully some young guys can step up and show us what they got.
How dinged up are you?
Well, we got a couple guys that are sitting out that usually start and play both ways for us. So besides that, we got a couple kids that are dinged up that are playing too. So it's just part of the game.
All right, biggest keys tonight other than the fact of focus and just taking care of your own business?
Well, number one thing, we can't have turnovers, and we need to cause some, and hopefully try to make them pass the ball a little bit and get out of their running game, and do everything we can to stop their option. And then like I just said, let's finish some drives on offense and continue to improve.
Coach Gall, thank you so much for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
You bet. Coach Gall for the Aggies of Park River. As beautiful field here tonight, great weather, and you have the Aggies and Burros here with yourliveevent.com. This is the IRE Insurance pregame show.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they'll assist you with any building plans you're considering. They remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber in Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they hope that you enjoy the coverage of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes all fans to the Vets Club after the games. After the home football games, of course, it's pizza at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they also want to say thank you for all of your support, including the recent corn feed, as those proceeds will benefit community, youth, and veteran activities through the community. Good luck, Burros, from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
Your Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com, IrieINS.com, the website. Here with the Park River Area Aggies and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Jim Berkmeyer joined me down from the sideline. Keith Meyer up in the booth with the camera work here today. Appreciate your guys' efforts. Appreciate all of you watching as well. We ask... please patronize the fine sponsors you'll see throughout our broadcast this evening. Whenever possible, at the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here. Again, a thank you to Brett Omdahl, athletic director at the Park River School, and everyone else involved with getting the accommodation set up for us to bring you this live broadcast right now. As the Aggies in the home blacks with the yellow gold lettering, the Burros in the road whites with the blue lettering. Just got the coin toss here. It will be the Aggies to receive the opening kickoff when we get this game underway. So let's talk more about this game as we bring in Jim Berkmeyer down on the field. And just looking to get this one started here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I was visiting with the chain gang here and some connections to Hillsboro Central Valley with some family relative situation and others, good guys, and talking about a number of things that we were off air, so always fun. But these two teams, certainly through the first handful of weeks as we get to this midway point and into the start of this second half of this regular season as far as game schedules go, it's two teams that right now are going in opposite directions. The Burros, after dropping that season opening game to a very good, talented Central Cass Squirrel squad, they have started to, put things together each week now, back-to-back 300-plus yards rushing per game. Defensively, only giving up 62 last week, 6 interceptions on the season. Their yards per play defensively, that is starting to go down. Just 2 weeks ago it was 5+, close to 6. Now it's down into that 3.7 or thereabout range, right around 4. And so they're feeling good about their progress. They want to keep taking another step forward here tonight, Jake. And absolutely, there is no denying that the Burros want to get out of the gate and get going and get things done and move on and get back home and stay healthy and keep playing and getting better. And for the Aggies, they obviously are continuing to play as well and looking to get better and working hard each day in practice and doing what they need to do. And part of their thing is youth, and part of their thing now is some injuries. So you compile all that and you have some mistakes in between, and sometimes that's how you end up with the record that they have. But I think the biggest thing is they need to get into the end zone as early as they can to get some confidence, to build some confidence, and whenever they can get into the end zone, at whatever point that comes, just to feel good about themselves, to build upon that. Just one touchdown so far on this season through their first 4 games. So I think that's a big key. And then for them to defensively, as Coach Gall talked about, stopping the Burros option game here tonight. So let it all play out, and as we say, let's just get it on here tonight with high school football.
Well, we'll get it on by getting your starting lineups for you. Your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. And we begin with the starting offense for Park River area. Aggies on the offensive line will have tackles of Landon Syrup and Nevin Daly, the senior Syrup and the freshman in Daly. Guards will be Jonah Zickman and Kenneth Porter. The center is Brady Omdahl. Quarterback will be Avery Rosinski, the junior, along with junior running backs Brandon Hauser and Owen Zickman. Junior wide receiver Mitch Shurik, along with sophomore wide receivers Everett Fedge and Emmett Miller in the starting lineup for the Park River area Aggies, coming in at 0-4 on the season. Hillsboro Central Valley, their starting defense here tonight. One switch on the defensive line as Jake Swanson gets the move to a starting nose guard. Barrett Willison bumps over to defensive end along with Caleb Hattelstead on that three-man defensive front. Linebackers will be Peter Dryberg and Jace Lushik, with Gavin Mitzel, Jack Paulsrud, and Cole Hebel on the interior. Cornerbacks will be, or defensive backs will be Parker Gallagher, Alex Cotton, Gannon Limke in that defensive backfield for Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros 3-1 on the year. As they look to get going here, your starting lineups once again brought to you by the American Crystal Sugar and Company. You can learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities, by going online, crystalsugar.com. Thanks again for joining us here today with yourliveevent.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with the upcoming broadcasts available here with a number of games and teams around the area. You can view the whole broadcast schedule on our website, yourliveevent.com. Go there. You got the broadcast schedule. You got up the game archive too. A little bit of everything for you there. Next week, planning there to be along with the Burros in Carrington on the road as well as they continue Northeast Region play in Class 11B North Dakota football. Hillsboro Central Valley, Park River area, the Burros and the Aggies coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Harvest specials from Norman County Implement. Highway 9 North 8 at 12 road, 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced for $20,000. 2013 Amity 12 row 22-inch beet harvester with active depth, local trade, good condition. Call for the pricing on this one. Talk with Chuck or Neil. Also ask them about tractors and the new versatile Fury that's available from Norman County Implement. Plus, don't forget the J&M 750 grain cart. Norman County Implement. Thanks you for your business. 218-784-2961. When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Park River area and Hillsboro Central Valley, Aggies and Burros high school football coming up on yourliveevent.com. Thanks again for joining us with our broadcast coverage tonight as Keith Meyer with the camera work, Jim Berkmeyer on the sideline, Jake Berkmeyer, myself here with the play-by-play call. Thanks for joining us here. We're excited to get this game going. Opening kickoff comes up. Aggies return the opening kickoff whenever you come back on yourliveevent.com.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Time for the opening kickoff as the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros wearing the road whites with the blue pants, blue numerals there, white helmets. They'll be kicking from left to right as you see it on your screen with yourliveevent.com. The Park River area Aggies in the home blacks with the yellow gold numerals, black pants, black helmets here today. They'll be going from right to left as we get ready for our opening kickoff.
Our officials tonight, Jake, the referee is Don Doyle. The head linesman is Red Nordic. Line judge Luke Carney. The umpire is Zach Hockert. And the back judge is Brett Burkholder. They are to the Grand Forks Association.
Parker Gallagher tees it up for Hillsboro Central Valley. Avery Rosinski along with Everett Veggie will be back deep to receive for Park River area. Again, the Burros from left to right, the Aggies from right to left as our first quarter gets underway. Gallagher tees it up, wait for the officials. There's the whistle. And here comes our opening kick, and it is off the right foot of Gallagher. A high kick and picked up at the 6-yard line. Will bust to the right side of Rosinski. Now looks to come back left side, finds a little bit of gap, gets up to the 25, 30 to the 31 before he's pushed back by the Burro defense, and that is where the Aggies start their first drive.
Reeve Leiser among those on the tackle, Justin Bachnes and others for the special teams unit of Hillsboro Central Valley. Nice return for the Aggies to get things started as they go from the west end zone to the east end zone here tonight as they again move on your camera from right to left.
Zach Zickman will bring in the play from the huddle. He'll be out wide to the left side. Quarterback will be Avery Rosinski in a shotgun set. Send 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right, 1 running back to the left side of Rosinski. He sends a man in motion. That's Veggie from left to right. Back to pass. Pressure comes. He's rolling out. Rosinski looking, keeping his eyes downfield. Now he'll tuck and run. Gets across the 35 to the 40 where he's pushed out about a yard short of the first down marker. Good 9-yard gain on the scramble.
Yeah, Jack Paulsrud pushed him out of bounds as he came all the way across the field. Good coverage downfield in the defensive secondary with Gallagher and Limke. And also Cotton on the far side of the field as I'm across from you up in the booth there, Big Jake, over here on the Hillsboro Central Valley sideline. As now it'll be Cooper who comes out, and going in is Mitzel as they had Coop in on that first play of the game.
Syrup and Daly at the tackle, Zickman and Porter at the guards, Omdahl at the center on the offensive line. Is this time just trying to get the first down up the gut, and the Burros defense stands strong? Did they give him maybe half the distance? Would be third and...
First down.
Oh, they signal first down, so he got the yard.
Yeah, he got the yard as the pile pushed him forward, and as they fell down, Hattlestead leading in on the tackle there with Leshik on the outside, one of the linebackers here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Now Mitzel again will come out. Cooper will go into that secondary as they'll go to the deep coverage with Cooper and Limke as your 2 safeties, Gallagher and Cotton at the corners in the spread offense for Park River.
That was Owen Zickman with the first down carry, one of 4 Zickmans on the roster. Shotgun set, Rosinski will take it, dropping back to pass, looking right, now coming back left end, pump fakes, and no, the incomplete. Thought for a moment the ball squirted out.
It was close.
But they say the arm was moving forward, so the old tuck rule. And that will be an incomplete pass, bring up second down.
And Barrett Willison was right there. Willison, as you said, in the starting lineup, starting tonight at that defensive end. We've been seeing more and more of that the last couple of weeks as Swanson has really come on, and Swanson has shown the ability to anchor that interior defense from the nose guard position as Mitchell comes back out defensively, and Cooper again goes to the sideline.
4 wide in the spread formation. Shotgun set for Rosinski. Running back to his left side. Man in motion from left side to right side. Comes through. Now back to pass. Being rushed on the blitz. Getting away. Rosinski now comes up the line of scrimmage, and he will fall forward for a gain of 3 before Barrett Willison wraps him up. Look like Hattlestead there on that close side to you too, Jim?
Well, it was Hattlestead, but it was actually Mitchell who came in and helped out Willison with the tackle. Mitchell will go out, Cooper in as they're rotating in defensively with their special packages here tonight. Big pressure came from the Sam linebacker tonight in Paulsrud.
Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. The Aggies moving with good pace here on this first drive. Spread formation again. They motion Veggie from left side to right side. On touch coming through, trying to set the screen. Willison read it beautifully. Nearly knocked down that time on the rush from Dryberg, but Willison at DN saw the back leaking out, and it would have been a lossable at 5, but instead it's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's team defense there, and that's some veteran players there because Dryberg came on that blitz, and Willison, we saw him a year ago with the middle screen interception in a game, but he comes from the defensive end here tonight, sees that, alert, smart football player, gets out there, great coverage, great team defense.
10:26 to go in the first quarter. 3 receivers right side on 4th down in the punt formation. Snap goes back. It's the rugby style now, just going to tuck it and run. Going for it and not getting it. We'll get up to the 45 to the 46. So it'll be a gain of 3 on the play for Emmett Miller, but the turnover on downs.
Yeah, and Cameron Bachnes, who was out there on the 4th down play, he stayed at home long enough and said, "Nuh-uh, not going to happen here." So Burrows will take over an outstanding field position inside the Aggies midfield stripe, I believe at the 46, as you said.
10-12 left in the first quarter as the Burrows take over. Riley Olson will be under center with receivers each side of the formation. Limke at the bottom of your screen, Gallagher top side. They hand off fullback give Cole Hebel. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, squirts free, gets out of an ankle tackle, gets across the 40 down to the 39. Gain of 6 on first down.
Yeah, Hebel waited for a block to develop there. A little bit of a hole off to that right side. Just took a half step, bounced it through there. He's been running hard all season long in the last few weeks. As I mentioned, this offense, 300-plus yards rushing per game.
Devin Johnson, Jaime Martinez, Mason Fondrich, Barrett Willison, Aaron Johnson on the offensive line, Jace Lushik, Cole Hebel, the running backs, Gannon Limke, Parker Gallagher, the receiver, Riley Olson, the quarterback, under center, turns the hands off to Lushik. Lushik got it knocked away. Coming, Landon Syrup looked like he might have been the one to get the hand in there on what really just wasn't a clean handoff exchange, but back on it, and it will be 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit too far apart, their angles, and how Leshik was looking to bounce through that opening off of his left side, the right side of the Aggies defense, but Syrup was the guy that reached out that long right arm and able to punch the ball loose. Burrows fortunate to get it back.
Through 4 games, the Burrows have lost 4 fumbles on the year after losing 17 last year, including the first play last week. This time they run the option, pitch it out. Lushik gets it from Olson. He'll get across the first down marker and keep the chains moving for Hillsboro Central Valley down to the 34.
Yeah, the option read, and pretty well defended actually by the Aggies there that time as they've been working hard all week. They have some new faces out there defensively, some inexperienced guys just due to some injuries, and it's a young football team to begin with, but all in all, reading that fairly well off their left side of their defense.
From the right hash mark, Burrows send Gannon Limke, wide receiver, bottom of your screen. Parker Gallagher, top of your screen. Well, Jace Lushik will be in the I formation behind Hulk Hebel. Misdirection to Hebel, and Lushik will take it left side, be drugged down right away. Get in there, Owen Zickman, part of 3 Zickmans at linebacker for Park River area, but we got a flag coming in on the near side of the field.
Yeah, on your near side, they're going to sort this out. The officials will talk.
It's at the 36-yard line, 35-yard line, and it looks like it's going to be on the Burrows as they're talking with the Aggies, whether they want to push them back or. And I think
well, now the
that's what
officials are still talking about it and going to get this set. I believe it was Jaime Martinez maybe called for a hold.
Personal foul. I think they're
Personal
saying
foul?
a chop block. No? Oh, little extra afterwards. Okay. So they'll mark it back.
A little extra afterwards kind of sounds like when you go to your 5th trip at the buffet line.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've been at a buffet. Darn COVID. First penalty on the Burros will bring up second and a couple miles. They get reset. 2 receivers right side, 1 left, and empty set high. Snap to Olsen. He gets it down, throws a wide receiver screen out to Gallagher, makes one-man miss, cuts inside, and gets down to the 43-yard line. Here, disaster turns into a 5-yard gain for Parker Gallagher.
Zach Zickman was there to disrupt it. Then there was team pursuit defense by the Aggies to keep that to a minimal gain. So it brings up 3rd down and at 20. 7:45 to play in this first quarter. No score.
Hillsboro Central Valley will send 3 receivers out wide to the left. Here is Jack Palzer, the tight end, goes out wide left, along with Gallagher and Lushik. Limke down right side, just a lob pass to him. He gets a step, he catches it down the right sideline, and he is in for the score. Now a flag came out. There's a flag back at the 45. Olsen got hit as he threw, but still delivered it on the money to Limke, but we got to sort out the laundry.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. Yeah, and I think they're going to say holding then, just based on where the flag came out. And that will wipe off a 43-yard touchdown.
Yeah, it was a beautiful pass from Riley Olsen. And as you said, Limke just went on a deep fly route, and Olsen put it right up there, and Limke looked over his left shoulder and said, "Oh, just come into my arms."
And Olsen, too, delivered that one looking into the sun to Limke as well. They're given a legal procedure, or legal formation, here to Hillsboro Central Valley, so that's going to mark them back and put them at the 48-yard line now. Still 3rd down, and they got a first down markers back at the 24-yard line. So can you pick up 24 now here after you just picked up 43 but had it called back?
They're going a heck of a lot further away from this Park River Water Tower in the neighboring community of Hoople.
Same formation, 3 left, 1 right now. Olsen will just keep it on a quarterback draw. Cuts the left side, gets free down inside the original line of scrimmage marker to the 33-yard line, picking up 15, and when comparing, sets up a much nicer 4th down attempt.
Yeah, Brandon Hauser among those on the stop for the Aggies. But Olsen again, just he's a smart football player. He grew up with it and watching tons of film and recognizes where the angles are and where that pursuit's coming from. It's not that blistering speed, but just smart, intelligent, and taking what he could.
Back to pass. Olsen, he's going to chuck it to Limke again. He's got to step on the defender, dives and can't hold on to it. This time he
let him a little bit too much.
Got by, but as you said, just outside the reach. Can't get it. Turnover on downs for Hillsboro Central Valley. 6:30 to go in this first quarter. And Park River area will take over. They'll have the ball on their own 33-yard line. Roughly the same spot that they start their first drive to begin the game.
Yeah, some discussion here with the offensive lineman for Hillsboro Central Valley as they come off, because this is a very deep team. Only Willison, going both ways, on that line of scrimmage. So they're talking about just what they have to adjust in their play calling up front as linemen.
Toss play to the right side and snuffed out on the edge. Give it up to Brandon Hauser, and did he dive forward and get back to the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, maybe by a few inches. It was Leshik and Gallagher. Leshik pulling him down, and Parker Gallagher came in and lowered the shoulder pads.
Will be 2nd and 10. Rotate in, rotate out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Gavin Mitzel comes out. Aaron Cooper comes in as a defensive back. He'll be at a safety along with Gan Limke. Alex Cotton will be with Parker Gallagher at the corners. Cotton's on the bottom of your screen. 3 receivers right, 1 left in the shotgun set with the running back. Back the pass, Rosinski looking, he's got time, chucking it deep, left side, going deep. Cotton trying to judge it there, but just over the shoulder and overthrown of everybody, incomplete.
Yeah, great coverage by Cotton way downfield. I was watching Jake Swanson, who got the start tonight at nose guard. He put on a big rush up the middle, and actually it was two guys for just a split second. There were three guys on Swanson to keep him away from the quarterback, but it was 2-on-1, and Swanson creating some havoc up the middle. Now we'll see Walsh come in as a left defensive end for Hillsboro Central Valley. That gives Hattlestead a break.
Avery Rosinski, the junior quarterback, brings a play in, breaks the huddle on 3rd and 10.
That was a well-thrown ball by the Aggies quarterback.
Trip receivers right side, lone receiver to the left side at the bottom of your screen. Rosinski drops back to pass. Looking, and he's being chased. He is nearly caught. No, he gets away. And then pushed down. It will be Willison and Dryberg to bring him down after a gain of 3. Nearly caught by the junior defensive tackle there, Swanson, in the backfield.
Yeah, Swanson came up the middle, and he came fast. Nobody got a piece of him that time. He went right around every would-be blocker and put on a tremendous rush for the nose guard, Swanson.
4th down, and it will be in punt formation. Now, they were the same formation last time, and they kind of ran out with the punter, Emmett Miller. And he was tackled shy of the first down marker. This time he'll boot it off the right foot. High kick. Parker Gallagher will fair catch it. He'll secure the football back at the 24-yard line. And Hillsboro Central Valley takes over. 4:49 to go in quarter number 1.
First time tonight, Jake, that these two teams have played not within the other's 35 to 40-yard line. It was all right around midfield through the first half of this opening quarter.
This will be the first play from Borough territory from the 24-yard line. So Riley Olson brings him to the line of scrimmage.
Look for a quick hitter here.
Parker Gallagher, bottom of your screen. Gannon Limke, top of your screen. And it will be the option play they'll give. Cole Hebel spins away from a would-be tackler at the line of scrimmage and gets up to the 30 to the 31-yard line, gain of 6-7 yards.
Yeah, right up the middle, and it was Silas Tiederman, 195-pound defensive end for Park River on the stop.
Looks like Paulsrud comes out, Dryberg comes in, rotating in at the tight end spot, bringing into play as well.
Baszler at left tackle right now.
And the rotation along the offense and defensive lines for the Burros, keeping everyone fresh. I formation, Olson under center, looks out at the defense, then gets under, hands off. Second man through will be Mitzel. He's running hard on that run. Only picks up 4 yards, but he made him work to bring him down.
Yeah, Hauser there along with Zickman for Park River, the stop. And you mentioned Mitzel running hard, straight up and down. And those knees were lifting high, and Mitzel was chugging along and seeing everything he could get, some tough yards, but running with some real emotion was Mitzel.
They're going to mark it about 6 inches shy of the first down marker. Olson will be under center. See if you take that quick hitter on 3rd and very short. They'll hand off. Mitzel breaks free to the second level. Flag comes in behind the play. Back at the line of scrimmage, back at the 35-yard line. Mitzel temporary with the first down up to the 44, but likely coming back.
Oh, my.
And we're going to see what the officials call this one. They will say a hold on the Burros. Be their 3rd penalty now for 30 yards, and that will wipe off a first down after they had a touchdown wiped off on their last drive.
Well, the sideline, white line coaching boxes is sure being monitored here tonight.
Keeping everyone where they need to be.
Yeah, look at where I'm at. I'm not in my normal spot. Normally I'm in the hip pocket of the coaches.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Empty backfield set. Olson takes it on a pull-up block from Willison, gets around, spin move, it puts him in the spin cycle, brings him up to the 40-yard line, and picks up 16 for the first down.
While a spin cycle, there's no dirty laundry here right now. It's Landon Syrup who catches up to Riley Olson to make the tackle.
And really nice in that, too. Willison there at the right guard, pulling out a little pull block there where you have the right tackle, Johnson, block the inside guy. And Willison takes the outside guy, springs Olson free, and they got a fresh set of downs. I formation behind Olson under center, Hebel and Mitzel. will be Gallagher, wide receiver, bottom of the screen. Limke, top of the screen. Give to Mitzel, running left side. Gets a block from Hebel, cuts it back inside, off that block, down to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, doing a nice job of blocking here on this left side with Martinez and Baszler, and they're going at the defensive end in Silas Tiedemann. He's been working hard there to plug things up. Alongside him is his defensive tackle, Ken Porter, trying to stop this Borough rushing game.
Heavy set, tight ends each side of the formation. Dryberg top side, Paulsrud bottom side. They give to Mitzel into the second, into the third level. He crosses midfield and gets it down to the 42-yard line. Will be a gain of 10 on the play and another first down.
Tripped up by Everett Fedge. A lot of openings, though, Jake, on these last 3-4 attempts rushing for Hillsboro Central Valley. They're getting to that second level, even as you said there, the third level. Good job of blocking up front by the Burros. Fondrich anchoring that from his center position.
With about 10 guys in the box for the defense, 4 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and they rotate up some defensive backs. Give again is to Mitzel. He'll drag the ball carrier, or the defense with him. Emmett Miller trying to bring him down, but dragging him for an extra couple of yards, picking up 8. And Kevin Mitzel, 4 carries, 29 yards to start off this first quarter with 1:40 left in the opening frame.
Yeah, he's really running hard, and Hebel, the fullback, was leading downfield as some of those linemen as well. Burrow's starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm here in the final 90 seconds now of this opening quarter.
Send one, now 2 receivers out in the formation. Parker Gallagher top on the left side. Wide side, bottom of your screen will be Gannon Limke. Olsen surveys the defense, comes under center. Play action, looking to take a shot. He's getting rushed. He throws it over the middle, and contact, but no call made. Intended receiver at time was Jack Paulsrud, the tight end. And Olsen just had to get rid of it there. His defense was coming in untouched. Looked like that was Syrup, and things were getting sticky for Olsen.
Yeah, Syrup came with a good pressure. A nice play by Syrup to beat his man at the line of scrimmage, get some pressure on Olsen, looking for Jack Paulsrud, running that seam route, and there was a good downfield. Avery Rosinski was staying right with the tight end.
3rd and about 3. Burros have picked up 2 first downs on this drive, looking for another one after they just took that shot through the air. Riley Olsen under center, option. He will pitch it out to the left side. Mitzel's got green space in front of him, picks up the first down, then tripped up across the 30 down to the 26-yard line. 8 yards and a Burrow first down.
Yeah, and a little extra activity going on here, and some of the guys and just playing hard right along the sideline. And, another hard run, moving the ball downfield, as you said, for that first down.
Rotate in here as Andrew Doolin will come in for Hillsboro Central Valley. He'll be under center. And the flag coming out, and I think too many men in the huddle for Hillsboro Central Valley. Yep, 12 in the huddle. But Burros are breaking the huddle with Doolin coming in at quarterback. They were also, looked like Barrett Willison was coming out as they were bringing in Swanson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at the guard spot there. So maybe some confusion with the late substitutions, but they will now come to the huddle. And Limke will be the lone receiver in the formation, bottom of the screen. I formation, handoff, give to Mitzel, and he runs forward back across the 30 and to the 27-yard line, gain of 4.
Willison comes back out. Swanson is off. Olsen comes back in at quarterback.
There, so rotate in. Not sure if that was designed or if Olsen had like a helmet thing or needed, what was the case there?
I'm not exactly sure. I have some suspicion. Might have been a conversation.
2nd and 11. Olsen fakes right with the fullback, gives to Mitzel, the halfback
Nice
left side.
read.
He little jump cuts inside. As he said, a nice read, and he'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, he got those extra 6-7 yards because of his read, and really nice run by Mitzel. He's looked very sharp here in this first quarter tonight. final seconds, and that'll probably wrap up the opening quarter of play.
Scoreless after 1 quarter of play. Hillsboro Central Valley has the ball, 1st and 10 from the 15 when we return on yourliveevent.com and your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
12 minutes in and no score on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley will have the ball, 1st and 10 from the Aggie 15-yard line as we flip sides of the field. Here a drive that has gone 4 minutes, 49 seconds so far for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here and they send Ken Limke down near the sideline. Bottom screen handoff goes to Lushik. He'll gets a free there as he gets by an ankle tackle, and in Lushik in for the 15-yard touchdown, and continues the second quarter. Good. Burroughs score on the first opening play of the quarter for 3 weeks in a row now.
Can I tell you something, Big Jake?
You can say whatever you want.
Oh, not anything I want. Be careful there. 7 consecutive times running left side.
Going behind the big guys that side.
Well, they found something they like.
Will be Parker Gallagher on to kick the extra point. And the snap, hold, kick, up, kick is through and good. And on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area 7-0 on yourliveevent.com.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
North Dakota state law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit.
Parker Gallagher has it teed up after he just hit his 11th of 12th point after attempt opportunities on the season. This one booted deep and will be picked up here inside the 10, up the right sideline, and finally pushed out of bounds that time as Emmett Miller, the deep back, gets it and brings it out to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, really good return. Good, 24-yard return by Miller, pushed out by Mitzel. Aggie starting in good field position, and honestly, Jake, Aggie's got to be saying, all right, here we are, 11:48 to go first half. It's 7-0. Put together a drive now and see if we can, get a few first downs and get some momentum on their side of the ball offensively. Just one touchdown so far on the season.
Spread formation, 2 receivers each side. They send a man in motion left side to right side of the short side of the field. Then Rosinski with the quarterback will try and run that side, but as he's balled up, Heddlestead comes from the weak side. Burrow pops out. Burrows jump on, say it's our ball, but officials say no, he was down first. So it will stay Aggie football after the loss on the play, loss of 3.
Yeah, Bachnes comes in now. Willison will come out, as you mentioned, to Hattleston. Really nice play. And also Dryberg had shown, some potential blitz. He was reading that. He was bouncing. He saw they were going to come back with, some sort of possible little counter or come back towards his direction. So he stayed there. But Hattleston really made the play happen immediately up front.
Hattlestead, along with Cameron Bachnes, top 2 on the team in tackles for loss. They're 3.5 now for Hattlestead. Here's the ball on the floor. Ball's on the floor and miscommunication on the handoff. I think they tried to give the fake the jet sweep but couldn't do it. And then Swanson comes up, picks it up, gets the fumble recovery, and the Burros take over.
Yeah, it was, mix up, but I'll tell you what. It was Swanson and Bachnes and Hattlestead and Dryberg that were all into that backfield from the defensive side really, really fast.
Just on-air production note there, I think that spot doesn't like your microphone much.
Really?
Just to be aware.
Okay. I'll remember that spot.
Yep. All right.
Shame on that spot to not like my microphone. Not your spot. No, it's not you. The guys here were saying, what is he talking about? No. Talking about a spot on the field that didn't like
First
my
and 10
microphone.
from the 26, taking a shot to the end zone. Olsen's back to pass with a step, and there's the flag coming out for pass interference.
Yep.
Looking for Limke, and pass was coming out a little bit late. Limke was waiting for it, and the defense just ran into him saying, you're for sure not going to catch this.
It's the second time tonight, Jake, that I've been commenting on the sideline. I was down here after that touchdown for the PAT, and I was talking, and somebody thought I was referencing something that had happened in a play call. No, I wasn't. I just, talking to Jake here. So, and then I was talking to Corey, and now I was talking to you and to our listeners of yourliveevent.com, and this little clip and the spot was perfect. It's just where I was standing was not the right spot.
Yeah, and they do call the pass interference on the defense. Again, not a spot fall, so it's not going to be at the 1.
But I'm so old. Remember when, Jack and Jill saw spot run and all those things when you read those books years ago?
If you're so old, how would I remember?
You don't.
Yeah. I formation, 2 receivers each side. Limke almost standing on the sideline, bottom of the left. They give to Jace Lushik. He runs right, then cuts back again, busts through a ankle tackle, and this time in from 12 yards out. Jace Lushik with his second touchdown run of the night.
Well, Lushik will get the touchdown, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to talk about Fondrick, and I'm going to talk about Johnson, and I'm going to talk about all those guys up front that just got after it, and they were hitting people, and they were blocking, and they were really getting pad on pad.
And they get the touchdown. On for the extra point, Gallagher. Here's Olsen to hold. Snap comes back. A little late on getting the foot up, but the kick gets up and good. And Hillsboro Central Valley takes a lead on your Tim Cassette Seed Sale scoreboard, 14-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Valley General Store in Halstead reminds you, check their weekly grocery sale flyer and hardware sales on their Facebook page. If you don't see it, give them a call at 456-2148 and they'll be sure to get their weekly sale specials to you from Valley General Store in Halstead. KRJB program streamed with rjbroadcasting.com from Valley General Store in Halstead. Groceries, hardware, off sale. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Valley General Store, Halstead.
Hillsboro Central Valley kicking off after the Jace Lushik touchdown. Parker Gallagher kicks it deep and it will be picked up at the 9-yard line. It will be coming to the left now, trying to cut back to the middle this time as Rick Feggie is beginning to think they're corralled up and brought down here at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, just officially right at the 20. Somebody had predicted the 21. Take the over-under. You're within 1. You win on the Price is Right.
Yeah, can't go over.
No.
You win the Showcase Showdown, whoever you are.
Showcase Showdown. Spin the wheel.
Yep.
He went over. He was
will be the right hash mark where Park River area will begin this drive. Quarterback Avery Rosinski will
come on down. You're the next contestant.
Play here is double checking, and they'll run a direct snap to the running back and brought down.
Oh, Swanson's having a night. He is just having a night. He is a man amongst men right now. He is really the 5'7's in charge of that middle of that line.
Hey, get your first career start, make something of it. Tackle for a loss of 3 on that play. And last week, the Burros defense holding Northern Cass to just 62 total yards allowed. Second half, they allowed negative 13 rushing yards. It's pretty good.
Yeah, defensively tonight so far is, looks like their best performance to this point of the game so far of the young season.
4 wide spread formation. Miller comes across from left side to right side, back to pass. Rosinski being pressured. He's thrown over the middle and, nearly intercepted. That time, Paulsrud in the area, couldn't quite get to it, and just kind of a throw-it-away pass that time for Rosinski.
Yeah, and Dryberg came with the pressure from the right side around that right end. Swanson again was in there. Willison, Haddlested, those 3 defensive linemen. Then Dryberg comes on the pressure, as I've said, and it's another quick 3-and-out situation here for the Aggies. I should say third and 13 right now. 3rd and 13, so they can pick up a first down here. But again, in these last 2-3 possessions now combined, 2 for the Aggies, 1 for the Burros, only 2 minutes plus have gone off the clock.
4 wide receiver formation, running back to the right side. That's Hauser next to Rosinski. Sends Miller in motion, or Fedji in motion. Now comes up left side, and they'll...
Nice play by Matt. Jack Paulsrud came in and brought Hauser down as everybody else was coming on the pressure, the blitz, but Jack Paulsrud was there and made an open field one-on-one tackle.
Well, will come in the punt formation. Emmett Miller, sophomore punter, out for the 3rd time today in punt formation. He's kicked 1. He's tried to run 1. Parker Gallagher back deep to receive. And it will be a kick comes off, nearly blocked, and be a short kick. Will go out of bounds. Should be before the 50, and they're going to walk it back. 49, 48 to the 47-yard line, and that is where Hillsboro Central Valley will take over, leading 14-0, 8:57 to go in quarter number 2.
Last 2 possessions of the Burros have gone for touchdowns with Leshik getting it into the end zone. Riley Olson comes out now to join the huddle with the play call. Up 14-0, yourliveevent.com. Thanks for watching and listening to us tonight. Thanks to our sponsors who are making the broadcast possible. Appreciate it very much. Got to say hi to Teak, who got Mogi to get things operating here tonight.
Yep, I see someone's doing laundry out in Boston. Got that message. Here's an option play. Olson, good defense there to take away the pitch, and Olson had to keep it himself. He does.
And Barrett Willison's pulling him forward.
Come on, man. Let's get going. Yeah. Trying to pull him ahead. It's all legal.
And Opdahl was there on the tackle for the Aggies.
Will be up to the 43-yard line, 4-yard gain for Riley Olson. 2nd and 6. Paulsrud checks out. Dryberg in at a tight end. Hebel with Lushik. No, that's Mitzel there in the backfield, high formation. Olson under center. Turns, runs the option this time. He'll keep the maintain, and then as he's brought down, pitches out to Mitzel off his hands and out of bounds. Where did it go out? I believe it'll be actually a gain on the play as they spotted up to the 41. So 3 yards and then a fumble. 2nd fumble of the game by the Burros. They haven't given one away, but little Butterfingers early.
Yeah, just I don't know, just didn't look like everything was on the same page.
High formation. Olson. Gallagher will be on the bottom of your screen from the middle of the field. Fake left, give right. Mitzel runs through 1, plows through a 2nd. Ball pops loose, and the Aggies jump on it at the 38-yard line. Turnover, fumble, there is Mitzel fighting for the extra effort, gives up the football, and the Aggies take over.
Owen Zickman on the fumble recovery, so you drop it on the grass 3 times. You eventually, odds are maybe not going to stay with you, and certainly that time the Aggies said, we have this one recovered by Owen Zickman. So the Aggies defense comes up with the stop, makes the play. Still 14-0. Aggies trying to get some momentum now, starting at their 34-yard line.
7:28 to go in quarter number 2. Shotgun set, running back to the right side of the quarterback, Krasinski. Sends Miller in motion. Right side to left side, then runs right side, right into Hattlestead. He wraps him up, brings him down, then a late flag comes in. And are they going to say Paulsrud hopped on the pile?
That or if a hand got up around the face mask area. It could be a number of things on the tackle.
Personal foul, they are going to say a face mask on the Burrows.
Reaching around, trying to bring him down, but nice play by Hattlestead, just trying to make a play, and the hand was on the jersey, and the quarterback was trying to, get out of that, and Hattlestead was trying to keep him in grasp, and just hands just slipped up a little bit too high and around on the other side.
They're going to say it's a 15-yard face mask. Be the second first down of the game for the Aggies. They had one on their opening drive. And
isn't that the 4th or 5th penalty against the Burrows for probably about 45, 50 yards?
That is the 5th for 50 yards. 2 personal fouls, a holding, and a couple of illegal formation, illegal procedure stuff. 1st and 10. Approaching midfield, ball at the 45-yard line. Long time here waiting for it. I don't think the Aggies liked what they saw. They're going to take a timeout. 6:52 to go, first half. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area on your Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard, 14-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
If you're in need of Minnesota and or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to yourliveevent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
On 1st and 10, Hillsboro Central Valley stuffs the run that time. They give it up to Brandon Hauser, and the house of the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Swanson. Wow. Jake Swanson's having a heck of a first half here.
1, 2, 3. That's already 4 runs for negative yardage by the Aggie offense. Borough front 3, front 8 with the 5 linebackers. Playing stout, not giving up.
Well, they're getting off the ball so well against the Aggies linemen. Some of that experience and some footwork and all of that. Burrow's front linemen, Swanson, Hattlestead, Willison, been active tonight.
2nd and 11, man in motion, left to right, across the short side, back to pass, looking down the middle, side arm, and did he hold on? I think he held on. He held on. He should have held on. They say he held on, and they're going to mark him 2 yards short of the first down. A gain of 10 that time to Emmett Miller.
That was close.
That's a nice catch, a good hold on as he was hit by Limke right away.
That was close.
Now officials going to get together, and it's going to be 3rd and short. Nose of the football just shy of the 45-yard line. Got to get down to the 44. See Gavin Mitzel check in at a linebacker for Hillsboro Central Valley. Late substitutions coming in for the Aggies as well. There's Zach Zickman comes out. Will be Hauser. The lone back under center, Rosinski. He will run a pitch play to the right side. Burrows trying to turn it in. He breaks outside, gets to the outside the contain, and he picks up the first down inside the 45 to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Schierick with a block around the edge allowed Hauser to get those extra yards as Hauser able to turn the corner right in front of his teammates on the Aggies sideline and get that first down. So the Aggies have something going here, Jake. It's just over 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, as he said in the pregame, get some stuff going, see if they can punch it in, get some confidence going. Just one trip to the end zone so far this season for Park River area. In the shotgun set, trips receivers to the right side. Hand off in the backfield. Oh, Mitzel comes in and sticks Hauser.
Ouch. That hurt.
Oh, that was a good form tackle.
That popped.
That was, yeah.
Better tighten up the shoestrings on those shoulder pads right now because those laces got loosened up with that hit.
Be a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 upcoming for Park River area. Looking to continue this drive.
I think the Borough defense heard some fans saying, come on, defense.
Yeah, Mitzel timed that too right away. 4 wide, man in motion, left to right. That's Fedgy, back to pass. Rosinski, pressure coming in his face. Everyone's there, gets away from Paulsrud. Can't get away from Hebel and Willison. They team up there. Swanson and Hebel bring him down.
Yeah, Paulsrud initially, and then the helmet off of the quarterback Rosinski flies off, and it was a big hit.
And running backwards, so it'll be a loss of 14 on the sack.
Paulsrud came in untouched, and Mad Jack was on a mad race there to get to the quarterback. Might even be a little bit mad at himself for not getting that sack.
Yeah, just
came in for a big hit and bounced right off him.
Just missed it there. Rosinski showing a little bit of a slipability there to get away as Haddlestell come out. Walsh will come in for Hillsboro Central Valley. See Milo Irvine come in offensively on 3rd and long for the Aggies.
Long time in between plays here.
And yeah, we'll see. I think they're going to end up burning a timeout here as they'll let the clock tick down. There's the timeout. 3:51 to go, first half. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area on your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard, 14-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools welcome all students and staff back to begin another successful and safe school year. Parents, don't forget that you can help your students get back into the swing of things by helping them get an established, good sleeping schedule for a full night's rest and an attentive day at school. Everyone should remember school bus safety and follow signs and posting around buses, bus stops, and the school. Welcome to another year at Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools.
14-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area. 3:38 to go in this second quarter. And are we going to have back-to-back timeouts here?
We sure are.
We are. So this one will be called by Hillsboro Central Valley. So we'll take a little bit longer break. Still 14-0. Your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard. Burrows over the Aggies on yourliveevent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
After back-to-back timeouts, Park River area to the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 24. Run a wide receiver screen out to the right side. Get it off to Emmett Miller, being tracked down along the sideline and drug out on the sideline. That being Lushik and Limke teaming up to bring him down.
3:32 to go in this first half, 14-0 Hillsboro Central Valley. Got to tell you, here in Park River, they had a heck of a tailgate thing before the game. They had burgers and brats and beans and all of the extras there. Jim Super Value was serving up a heck of a tailgate pregame party.
I could smell it as we were setting up.
Yeah, some of us got to taste it.
They didn't have craft services here. Yeah. Punt formation for the Aggies. Back to Miller, right-footed kick, line drive kick will bounce at the 25, picked up by Gallagher, and he will stay on his feet as long as he can as he twists
25.
forward to the 25. That is where Hillsboro Central Valley takes over. 3:23 to go in the first half. Aggies put together a nice 4-minute drive there, but kind of stalling out there after the sack brought him way back. There again, where Mike's excitable down there. Not sure why. Hillsboro Central Valley to the
Not
line of
everything
scrimmage.
has an exclamation point behind it tonight, I'll just say that.
Burrow's trying to put an exclamation point on the start of this drive as Olsen will hand off to Jace Lushik. He breaks to the right side into the open field, tries to get free, up across the 50, down to the 45, to the 43. That's a little bit of an exclamation point on that one.
It certainly was part of a statement.
Gain of 33 for Jace Lushik. After his last two carries had gone for touchdowns, this one he carries forward for the 5th time today. Brings up a Burrow first down. They're quickly up to the line of scrimmage as soon as the chains get set. In the I formation, Olsen under center, Hebel and Lushik. This time they'll run left. They weren't set. Flags come out. Lushik put down at the 40. Would be a gain of 3, but not set, and it's going to push him back.
Yep, going to be pushed back as they're trying to pick up the pace, pick up the tempo here, working on some things, up 14-0, just over 3 minutes to go in the first half, and penalty flag against the Burros. They'll move them back 5 yards.
Put it back to the 48-yard line. Still will be first down. Hillsboro Central Valley with... Looking out there, Devin Johnson back in at left tackle. Jaime Martinez, Mason Foundrich, Barrett Willison, Aaron Johnson on the offensive line. Parker Gallagher, again, Limke at receivers. Cole Hebel at fullback. Jace Lushik's at tailback. They got Jack Palger at a tight end right now. Riley Olsen, the quarterback, under center. Takes a snap. Hands off to Hebel, the fullback, runs through, gets a block from Foundrich, then gets out. And ahead, a nice block down the field, too. From was Willison springing him free, and they'll pick up the first down.
Zickman makes the tackle for Park River.
Gain of 17 for Cole Hebel. First down, Hillsboro Central Valley. Same formation, except Dryberg comes in as a tight end on the left side. Olsen under center. Looking at blitz coming from the outside. They hand off, running left away from the blitz. Lushik on his feet. Now Zickman tries to rip the ball out, but Lushik holds on to it down to the 21-yard line. Should be very close, if not a first down.
Nevin Daly, left defensive tackle for Park River on the stop. Pickup of, I think, 9 there. Gives them a first down.
No, they'll say
second
short of the
10,
first down. So I formation. Lushik again dots the I. 1:50 to go in this first half. Option, Hebel. Oh my, nearly untouched. All the way to the end zone. 21 yards. Cole Hebel picks up his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, if he was touched, they didn't touch him enough to put any wrinkles out of that jersey, I'll tell you that, because I don't think he was even close to nearly touched. I don't think he was touched.
Hebel with a 21-yard touchdown run.
I mean, if they were going to try to get a flag off of him, they wouldn't have got a flag off of him there either.
No, big hole. I'll give credit to the offensive line. They've really opened up some gaps for the ball carriers in this one. Gallagher on for the extra point kick. It is up. It is good. 3 for 3 on point after attempts. After 3 Burrow rushing touchdowns, makes the score on your Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard 21-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leads Park River area on yourliveevent.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Burrow kickoff, bobbled and then picked up inside the 15, down and nowhere to go. Having to secure the football before bringing it up, and short of the 20 to the 18. So where Fedgy will return it, and where Park River area will start this drive with 1:39 to go in the first half.
Derek Bachnes downfield with that open field tackle. Great special teams coverage by the Burros.
2 timeouts left for the Aggies. They've gone to the air 6 times, been successful twice, 2 of 6 for 13 yards. We'll see what they want to do from that spread formation. The big thing when they've been back to pass is they haven't had time to pass. The Burros defensive front playing very stout tonight. We'll send 4 wide. From the left hash mark, junior quarterback Avery Rosinski in the shotgun set. Sends a man in motion. Blitz comes from that side as they hand off on the jet sweep, and Miller able to, or Fedgy coming in motion.
Bachnes on the tackle over here. So Bachnes playing some right defense, or playing some nose guard, I should say. Yeah. He and Swanson have been rotating. Swanson had a great start to the game on a number of plays and some big hits, and now he gets a little bit of rest off. They give Bachnes some reps and also to keep everybody fresh and active.
The line of scrimmage here with 1 minute to go in the half. Park River area, 2nd and 5. Edgy comes in motion. They run the sweep to him again, trying to get the jet sweep to the outside. Can't get away. Good contain that side by Paulsrud, and then the rest of the defense caught up to him inside. Lushik there at the bottom of the pile to bring him down.
Great pursuit as an entire unit of Burrow defenders.
Timeout.
All over the field, and as you say, here's the timeout.
Timeout taken by Hillsboro Central Valley. We take a timeout as well. Burros lead the Aggies 21-0 on yourliveevent.com with your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Our halftime report upcoming in 47 seconds of game time from Farmington Insurance, Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area 21-0. Burros took their second timeout. I believe both teams now have 1 timeout left, if I wrote that down correctly. Got a little confused after that double timeout earlier in the quarter. But will be Aggies up to the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 4. And they'll have the spread formation, man in motion. Fedgy comes, and it'll be a quarterback draw, and he's drawn right into the teeth of the defense. Brought down, loss on the play. All 3 on the defensive line meet up to bring him down.
Yeah, and another quick timeout, too. The Burros really doing some great clock management here. Head coach Scott Olson immediately calling timeout. Defense will come off here. It's 4th and 5. We'll just keep it right here this time as the Burros trying to give themselves another opportunity to go get one here right before the first half comes to a close.
And an opportunity, too, something you talked about earlier is working on some things. You don't always get these opportunities where you got a team push back, lay in the half, so you force the fourth down, the assumed punt coming up, and seeing how the offense can come out and try and punch one in, or maybe even get at least a field goal range here before the half and get that extra score.
Absolutely, it's all about opportunities and learning and putting athletes in position to make plays, to learn and to understand game situations. All of this. This is a great moment here. For both sides. The Burros, of course, they're looking at it, maybe from the more aggressive side of trying to get the ball back and score. The Burros do have one timeout remaining.
Miller will be back in punt formation. A little couple steps is right, then a line driver and right to Gallagher. Not a lot of hang time. He busts to the right side, up across the 50 to the 45, still on his feet, and he's brought down from behind. Nearly back to the line of scrimmage. Here is the punt after the return. Will net about 9 yards. Burros return it to the 32.
Yeah, great run back. Very good blocking. Very smart blocking as well. No penalties, and just kept their hands clean and kept their position clean. And 31 seconds to go, first half. Riley Olson leading the Burros here offensively with a lot of receivers out to each side.
Limke on the top of your screen. Gallagher in the slot have who's that? That's Cooper down there to the left side. Olson looking deep over the middle, throws, and it's picked off! Picked off by the Aggies. They're coming back to the left side. Rosinski has it. Avery Rosinski playing safety, picks it off, and the turnover back for Park River area.
Yeah, took away all of that. What we were talking about is Rosinski stepped right in front of that and pass just too far out in front of the receiver into that coverage, and Rosinski read it all the way.
Looked like he was looking for Gallagher on that skinny post from the slot, and the safety just stepped up and made the play.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, Rosinski saw that. He was looking into the quarterback's eyes the entire time, and Rosinski, give him a lot of credit. He made a big play for the Aggies.
He'll lead his team up to the line of scrimmage now. He'll be under center. Ball marked at the 34-yard line. And he will run a pitch out to the left side. Hauser will cut back to the 37-yard line, pick up 3.
Willison and Swanson on the tackle for Hillsboro Central Valley, and that may have been the final play of the first half.
Clock will tick down, and we will go to your Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro Ryan Opdahl halftime report. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 21-0 over Park River area. As we'll go down to the field shortly here with our halftime coach's comments. Here, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley is Scott Olson, down with Jim Berkmeyer.
Well, Coach, up 21-0. Maybe could be more or whatever. I don't know. First half, your thoughts?
We obviously haven't focused up, and it's my job to get them ready. And too many penalties, and a lot of penalties on us, and not many on them. So we need to fix some things. We're on the ball great. We're killing ourselves on every drive. We have to have 3 or 4 penalties every drive, seems like.
Yeah, your front three have really been very tough tonight.
Yeah, no, Jake Swanson's doing a great job at the middle, and then we're executing in the back end. The quarterback's taking time to throw it. Now he's looking at a rush, and he's not getting rid of it fast, so we're getting pressure on him. And but we got to fix the penalties somehow, and we got to figure that out.
Clean it up and get into a flow. Good luck second half, Coach. Head coach Scott Olson here is 21-0, and as he says, it's just not been clean. You can use the cliche words you want to use, but they got to fix things up and get after it in the second half. I think you can tell that from just the expression of this team as they go down into that east end zone waiting for their coaching staff to come and visit with them here at halftime.
At half, Tim Cassette, Seat Sales Scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 21-0 over Park River area on yourliveevent.com.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
At the City of Hillsboro, we're here to power the moments of summer. Whether you're spending the afternoon at the pool, taking in extra innings at the ball game, or lighting up the backyard barbecue, the City of Hillsboro works behind the scenes to power all of summer's special moments. We hope you enjoy them all as we continue to provide safe, reliable, and affordable electricity. The City of Hillsboro, we power on.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area 21-0. Farmers Union Insurance, downtown Hillsboro. Talk to Ryan Opdahl or call 701-436-5777. Farmers Union Insurance and Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. At the half, Burrows up 21-0. Two Jace Lushik touchdown runs, one from 15 yards out, one from 12 yards out, and then a 21-yard touchdown run from Cole Hebel, all coming in the second quarter after we were scoreless in the first. And the Burros hit the end zone 3 times in the second quarter. Meanwhile, Park River area, there's opening drive and a later 1.5 got some things to go, but then untimely tackles for losses, a sack, things like that brought them back into long down and distance to go and unable to continue those drives as they have not found the end zone here in this first half of play. We'll look at some halftime stats and get you some more coaches' comments and information here ready for the second half. When we return, YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area 21-0.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, we need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
At half, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area 21-0. As we take a moment to look at our first half stats on your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. For Park River area, Brandon Hoser with 6 carries, 6 yards on the ground. Owen Zickman with 2 carries for -2 yards. Avery Rosinski with 6 carries, 7 yards. Emmett Miller 1 carry for 3 yards. And it was Everett Feggi with 2 carries for 6 yards. 1 team carry of a sack for -14 yards brings a total to 7 yards of rushing offense in the first half for Park River area. Through the air, Avery Rosinski 2 passes completed in 6 attempts, both of them to Emmett Miller, totaling 13 yards. 7 on the ground, 13 in the air, 20 yards. Total offense first half for Park River area. They have 1 turnover on a fumble. They have 3 first downs in the first half. Did not have them for any penalties in the first half. Time of possession, 11 minutes, 57 seconds here for Park River area. For Hillsboro Central Valley, as we flip the board around, Jace Lushik rushing the ball with 6 carries, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 from 15, 1 from 12. Riley Olson with 4 carries, 37 yards. Cole Hebel with 4 carries, totaling 51 yards, including a 21-yard touchdown run. Gavin Mitchell with 7 carries, 54 yards for Hillsboro Central Valley. 216 yards rushing on the ground for Hillsboro Central Valley in the first half. Through the air, Riley Olson, 1 of 4 passing. He completed 1 to Parker Gallagher for 5 yards. He also had an interception, 1 of 4, 5 yards, and a pick for 222 yards total offense in the first half for Hillsboro Central Valley. 2 turnovers, 1 on a fumble, 1 on an interception. Time possession, 12 minutes, 3 seconds in the first half. 7 first downs, 6 penalties, totaling 55 yards in the first half. Parker Gallagher 3 for 3 on point after attempt kicks, as Hillsboro Central Valley leads 21-0. Here on your halftime report from Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro, Ryan Opdahl. Give Ryan a call, 701-436-5777, or stop by on West Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Ryan Opdahl and Farmers Union Insurance bringing you your halftime report. We'll bring you your second half when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Before we get to the second half, let's get down to the field. Jim Berkmeyer standing by with head coach of Park River area. The Aggies head coach is Robert Gall.
Well, Coach Gall, 21-0 at halftime, and your assessment of the first half of what you talked with your guys about, and then, going into the second half, what you want to maybe see differently.
Well, right now we got to take care of business up front. We got 5 guys trying to block their 3 defensive linemen, and we're having fits with that. And if you can't block 3 guys with 5, it's a tough night to run the football or try to do anything else, because right now they got 8 guys in coverage, and you can't throw much of a pass when you got 8 guys covering too. So we got to just told the guys up front they got to make some holes and they got to get some push on those guys for anything to happen in the second half.
Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Coach Gall for the Aggies of Park River here at halftime. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 21-0. YourLiveEvent.com. The halftime report from Ryan Opdahl. Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Visit with Ryan for your insurance for your family and for your business. You can visit with Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro, the Ryan Opdahl Agency. And 21-0 here at the half, and we'll have our second half kickoff when we come back in 30 seconds with YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wrapping up your Farmers Union Insurance halftime report from Ryan Opdahl. Farmers Union Insurance, take a moment here to look around scores here with Hillsboro Central Valley leading 21-0 over Park River area. Let's see, we see on the Minnesota side, DGF leading Perham 34-0 at half. Lake Park Audubon, a big win, on their way to a win for them at half. They lead 51-0 over Red Lake. The Mahnomen-Waban Thunderbirds, they played an early game. They defeated War Road 41-6 over the Warriors. That was a game that you could see with YourLiveEvent.com. Another one on YourLiveEvent.com. Polk County West leads Fosston 42-0 at half. That one being played in climax here today for PCW and Fosston. We got Pequot Lakes with a 6-0 lead at half over Fergus Falls over the Otters. Halftime, Ada Borup West leads over Walker Hackensack Akeley 26-0. On the Minnesota side, looking North Dakota side, I'm not seeing a lot of North Dakota scores popping in yet. We'll see if we can grab some of those as we go back down to the field. Jim Berkmeyer standing by as we get ready for half number 2.
Well, we do, and you know what I was watching at halftime here? I was watching a video just last evening. There was a black bear in this cornfield just off the southwest corner of the side of the community of Park River.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, big black bear. Yeah, just roaming around, coming out of the cornfield up onto the road. Honestly, just right southwest of the football field here. So, just as you look here, right off my left shoulder, where I'm pointing back in that direction. There you go.
Yeah. Nice little setup here with the you got some residential housing just outside the tree line there.
Well, let's get a second half of football going here.
We're going to get it going with the Aggies kicking off to the Burros.
Come on now.
And the right footed kick is off, angled a little bit towards the left hash mark, picked up by Hillsboro Central Valley. Rushed up forward. Here comes a one block. Now gets to the outside. Jace Lushik spun down from behind.
Ooh, high tackle.
Shurik got him and brought him down there around the shoulder pads, but had the hands in front, so no horse collar or anything like that. Ball will start at the 39-yard line. First and 10 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Offense led by quarterback Riley Olson, Jace Lushik, Cole Hebel, the running backs, Gannon Limke, Parker Gallagher, the receivers. There will actually be a third receiver.
Coming out
late, and now another receiver coming on. Lushik will be a wide receiver out to the left side of the formation. Everything set. Gallagher comes in motion. They run the option, and Olsen will keep it himself as he runs right into Evan Daly, and the freshman, big freshman, brings him down.
Yeah, the big freshman is there to bring him down, and I think also helping to bring him down was Brady Amdahl, who had crashed on the play. And those linemen of Park River on both sides of the ball certainly were talked to at halftime, as you heard from Coach Gall.
Daly, a guy to watch throughout the years, as said,
he's
freshman,
a big kid.
6'3", 255 on the program, and he looks the part on the field. I formation, Olsen under center, receivers each side. Tight end to the right side is Dryberg. Olsen hands off, second man through. Dryberg springs a block for Lushik, but then coming up, the secondary defender, that's Jonah Zickman, plants him down, and it will be a gain on the play. Mark him forward there, 5 yards.
Yeah, Aaron Johnson, the right tackle. Barrett Willison, the right guard. Mason Fandrick, the center. Jaime Martinez, left guard. Devin Johnson, the left tackle, to open up this second half offensively for Hillsboro Central Valley as far as their starting linemen.
As the Burros come up on third and short, I formation. Olsen under center, running backs behind him. He runs the option, defense collapses down. He keeps himself, gets free of a 1-2, breaks the tackle, spin free, still free as he gets around. Keeps that ball in high and tight as the defense brings down, and finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Aggies team up to bring down Olsen at the 32.
Nice run by Olsen after he made a great read at the point of attack off that option. And running with some determination to pick up the extra yards. As you said, 6 Aggies. Finally, they were able to bring him down.
Now the Burros spread them out. They go 3 receivers left, 1 right, a running back in Hebel next to Olsen in the backfield. He's off to his left side. Snap comes back. Play action, looking down. Limke's got a step. He's got it for the score! Gannon Limke with the touchdown from 32 yards out. Olsen hits him on a beautiful strike down the right sideline.
Lightning, thunder, 6.
For number 8. It's his 3rd touchdown through the air on the season. As Gannon Limke gets in. They had that connection earlier in the first quarter that was called back because of a penalty. This time, no laundry on the field. Everything's clean. On for the extra point kick, Parker Gallagher. And the snap, hold, kick up, and that will be good. Kick is good. Gallagher's 4 for 4 on extra point attempts. Riley Olsen has a touchdown to Gannon Limke for 32 yards. And Hillsboro Central Valley leads 28-0. Your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In the first half, it was on the ground. Now through the air, the Burros strike to the end zone. Limke with the 32-yard catch, and now the kickoff from Gallagher. Picked up by the Aggies back at the 10-yard line, trying to find the middle of the field. And finding a wall of white, gets it up to the 24.
Reeve Leiser, the first guy there, and then Landon Olsen was there as well. Big hits by the guys running down on special teams.
So Park River area had some success in the first half, moving the football, just couldn't cap it off. As they come out, offensive line of Landon Syrup, Nevin Daly at the tackles, Jonah Zickman, Kenneth Porter, Brady Amdahl on the interior as the guards and center. Avery Rosinski, the quarterback, along with Brandon Hauser, the running back. It's Shurik, Everett Fedge, Emmett Miller out there as receivers. Back to pass. Rosinski, a lot of time. Getting some blocking, trying to scramble. Rolling out to his right side. Being brought down from behind. Throws it away as he was in the grasp, but outside the pocket. And now we have a flag coming down.
Oh, man. That's against Park River. Swanee again. Swanson with the pressure. Hattlestead was double teamed on the outside and still just disrupted things. He was moving people around, had those arms extended to playing tough as a defensive end. You had Willison with some speed coming from the outside, opposite side. Swanson with pressure, and Swanson was there, and intentional grounding, I believe.
Are they spotting this back at the 4-yard line?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so from
well,
the
it's
spot.
with the intentional ground, yeah.
From the spot. So the original line of scrimmage was the 22. Move it back there will be
that's 18 yards.
18-yard penalty, yeah. So first penalty of the game as well for Park River.
Just doing quick math there. Sorry, Jake. I was doing quick math with my calculator. You think?
Yeah, I think. Oh, you know what I like about you. 4 receivers wide for Park River area. Rosinski, quarterback power, trying the left side of the offense, and he's met by the defense at the 5-yard line. He falls forward for about a gain of 1.
A lot of guys there on the tackle, and a lot of pads popping as physical play. Hebel in the pile there to deliver some contact.
Aaron Cooper in as a safety with the 4 defensive backs as he rotates in for Mitzel with the 3rd and long. First down markers up at the 32. The ball is spotted at the 5. So can you pick up 27? Yeah, teed back and ready to go on that defensive front. Double rush coming from both sides in the middle too, and incomplete on the quick pass. And that was just catch it and chuck it, trying to get free. Incomplete pass looking for Emmett Miller, and brings up 4th down.
You look at the right edge, you have Leshik coming at you, and behind you can hear the footsteps of Dryberg coming at you from the opposite outside, and 3 guys up front, everybody else right there in pass coverage. Great team defense by the Burros.
Now ball at the 5-yard line, so in his own end zone. Emmett Miller will punt. He has rolled out to the right. We'll see if the Burros look to bring some pressure that side. They've come close to getting a finger on the football on a couple punts already. Here comes the rush. Gets this one off a low line drive, angle towards the sideline. Will bounce at the 27 and bounce right out of bounds. And that is where Hillsboro Central Valley will take over here with great field position to start this next drive of the second half.
Caught by Coach Scott Olson at the 28, so that's where it'll start.
Did he fair catch it?
No, he just got it. Walsh is in here to start this series as one of the ends, along with Dryberg. Both Gallagher and Limpke will be off. Baszler's now in at left tackle as he and Johnson split some time there.
Gavin Mitzel will be
he and Devin Johnson, I should say.
Gavin Mitzel will be the tailback in the I formation behind Cole Hebel. Bring in the heavy set with looks like Walsh and also Paulsrud, double tight ends on the right side. Dryberg, tight end left side. Hand off, give to Mitzel, runs forward. 1 stiff arm, 2 stiff arm, 3 stiff arm, and he brings it down, first down. And they will mark it. Oh, we got a player slow to get up for the Aggies.
Rosinski a little bit dinged up, kind of reached for his knee area there as he looks to stretch out. I just got tangled up in the chain here on the sideline.
We don't need that.
That'll teach me to be within 1.5 yards of the field.
That's what you get for talking about the spot.
yeah. That was pretty good footwork by myself there, though, I have to tell you.
1st and 10 from inside the 12-yard line. Can get a first down close to the goal line. Power set. They've moved Paulsrud in motion. Handoff. A little whoop. Stop and start from Mitzel in the backfield. And he's tripped up, but able to stumble forward, picking up 3.
You talk about a little whoop. It was a little bit of a footwork there by Mr. Mitzel. And now big 77 goes off. Nevin Daly for the Aggies as they will hustle out here now. Number 75 on their defensive line, Logan Loftsgaard. He goes 229. Low to the ground, strong young man to play up front here to give Naley a little bit of a break.
Low to the ground, lots of leverage on your end.
5-6 down lineman now for the Aggies.
Heavy set with the two tight ends to the left side. Run the option. Olsen, he'll keep it himself, trying to tuck inside. 1, 2, 3. Aggies team up.
Nothing there. Good defense by the Aggies.
Mitchell Shurik there on the defensive end. Kept him there as Olsen tried to turn inside. And no gain on the play.
Yeah, Sherrick there is the defensive end. Turn him inside, and also Zickman was coming on the backside pursuit. And now going back out after one play is Loftsgaard. And back in is Nevin Daly.
Gallagher and Limke come in. Parker will be top of your screen. Gannon will be bottom of your screen. I formation, Olsen under center. Have the tight end, Paulsrud on the right side. Give to, who's going to keep it? That's Olsen keeping it on the option. Looked like Hebel wanted it, but both of them run into a wall of black there. The Aggies defensive front holding them up. Again, no gain on the play.
No gain. 6:55 to go in the third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leads Park River 28-0 here in this third quarter.
Fourth down here and in territory. Will they try it? Nope, they're not. Yeah, they're going to try a field goal.
Yep.
Parker Gallagher will kick. Ball will be spotted at right at the 5th, or the tee will be right there at the 15. So this will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. Olsen to hold. Gallagher sets up, waits a snap, comes down, kick is up, and that was good from a lot further away than 25 yards. Parker Gallagher connects, makes it 31-0 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Enter Tim Kazette, seat sales scoreboard.
Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the September savings at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Get Health Mart ibuprofen 200 milligram, 100 count coated tablets or caplets, $6.49. Health Mart daytime severe cold and flu caplets, $4.49. Children's cold and cough multi-symptom, $4.49. Allegra 24-hour antihistamine tablets are $18.99. And Hall's Relief cough suppressant oral anesthetic, $2.09 per pack. At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they'll assist you with any building plans you're considering. They remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber in Hillsboro.
Parker Gallagher, right foot been busy. 4 for 4 on extra point attempts. Now a 25-yard field goal, and now he kicks off for Hillsboro Central Valley. And back picked up at the 11-yard line will be Avery Rosinski rolling out to his left side, looking to cut back towards the middle of the field. And there again on pretty much every kickoff, Reeve Leiser right there around the football brings him down again for the stop.
Yeah, Leiser and Olsen. And I'll tell you what, too, I was watching Rosinski. Looked like he wanted to get to the outside to his left, and it was Walsh who really just took on that blocker and did not allow that block to happen and just stood the ground and stood up that would-be blocker right there. That forced Rosinski to come back into Olsen and Leiser.
31-0. Hillsboro Central Valley with the advantage in this third quarter. Aggies and 2 right, 2 left of the formation as wide receivers, running back in the backfield with Rosinski. Man in motion is Fedgy. Going from left to right, he'll get on the jet sweep. But Burrows sniff it out and turn him in. There's that guy again, big number 5'7", Jake Swanson with the tackle for loss.
Yeah, and Swanson, you had Dryberg there in the area. You had Paulsrud, everybody.
They're going to give him a loss of 8 on that play. Big loss on that one. Here is second.
Swanson has owned the real estate of the line of scrimmage tonight.
He has played.
He's
very
building.
well.
He's building houses. He's building just skyscrapers. He's owning all of that real estate.
Ripping through holes in that offensive line. He's at the nose tackle. He's got 2 guys trying to push him back now. And back to pass. Rosinski completes it. Back out to the 25-yard line. Gain of 8 on that play. And he will connect with his favorite receiver here today, Emmett Miller, who has 3 catches now for 21 yards.
Yeah, nice catch with the defender draped right there in the good coverage. Strong short throw. Nice catch in traffic.
5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Cooper comes in. Aaron Cooper comes in for Hillsboro Central Valley as the safety, joining Limke. Have Cotton on the right side corner, Gallagher on the left side corner. He's at the top of the screen. The rest of the defense stays the same. Back to pass, Rosinski, rolling back, throwing deep down the middle, looking, and it's intercepted on an overthrow back to the 40-yard line on the opposite side of the 50. It's picked off by that Gallagher. Backpedaling? Yeah, Parker Gallagher picks it off.
Yeah, Parker was the only one in that area there as it was a bit overthrown and lots of pressure again coming in the face of the quarterback.
Second turnover of the game for Park River area with 4:31 to go in this third quarter.
Borough defense tonight, after giving up just 62 yards a week ago, they have not yielded much for yardage tonight either.
Just 20 yards in the first half, and after that big 8-yard loss, probably negative here in the second half so far. 1st and 10 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Olsen will be under center. Quarterback leads his team up. Turns, gives, second man through, this being Lushik. Hurdles over one body on the ground and leaps forward near midfield. They'll mark him right at the 50-yard line, gain of 8.
Yeah, gain of 8, tripped up initially to take him off balance by Jonah Zickmund. Defensive lineman, tackle, got out there to get a hand and trip him up, or he might have gone for a lot more.
Looking out, rotation in that left side. Is that Johnson back in there at left tackle?
Yep.
Devin Johnson in at left tackle. I formation. Olsen under center. Will keep it himself. And a little extra shoving there. A couple offensive, defensive linemen getting mixed up. But first down across the 50 here to the 47-yard line, gain of 3 for the first.
Yeah, a little extra shoving, but, some of that, too, though, was because, the lower hand was also on the back side saying, hey, nice play.
Gannon Limke, bottom of your screen, wide right. Option play, Olsen fakes the fullback give, looks to tuck it, and got tripped up that time. Good defense on the option.
Brady Amdahl there, as you talk about good defense. He read that, and they've been reading the option so far a little bit better here in this second half than in the first half.
The second negative yardage run by the Burros here today. They've done a good job of at least getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2:45 to go, third quarter, leading 31-0. Run the option, Olsen. Good defense that time.
They're
again.
Taking away the pitch, man.
Amdahl not giving up that pitch, just kind of hanging there, kind of backpedaling, almost like a defender facing a fast break in basketball, just making him make the first move before committing. And that doesn't give Olsen anywhere to go. He's back across the 50 to the 49, a loss again on the play.
Nevin Daly there as well for the Aggies defensively as we're 2:15 to go in the third quarter, 31-0. Hillsboro Central Valley the lead.
Aaron Cooper will be wide right. Braden Walsh comes in as a tight end on the right side of the formation.
Gallagher and Limke out wide left side for the offense. Topping your screen.
And going to run it out to Gallagher. Gets a block from Limke on the outside, then gets around the edge, down the sideline. And he's pushed out of bounds inside the 30 and down to the 36-yard line.
Rosinski on the tackle. Gets up slow. Parker Gallagher helps him out. Well, I'll tell you what, I was right here as Parker Gallagher made that catch, and he was, looking upfield, looking right at me here on the sideline, and probably not looking at me, but I was certainly looking at him. Man, shifty, quick feet. Oh, and just that quick first step, explosiveness as he took that pass, and within a split second, he was upfield already a good 2-3 yards.
To the 26, not the 36. Gain on the play of 25. And a first down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Now they keep it on the ground, run it right side. This coming in, getting the carry will be Derek Bachnes. And Derek Bachnes brought down, no gain, maybe a half yard.
Yeah, Bachnes on the carry. Now Walsh will come in with the play from the sideline. Driver will come out, so we're starting to see new face or two here and there. And we have player shaken up. Again, this is Rosinski for Park River as we have an injury timeout.
We'll take the timeout as well. 51 seconds to go, third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard, 31-0.
The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they hope that you enjoy the coverage of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes all fans to the Vets Club after the games. After the home football games, of course, it's pizza at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they also want to say thank you for all of your support, including the recent corn feed, as those proceeds will benefit community, youth, and veteran activities through the community. Good luck, Burros, from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Well, Avery Rosinski up on his feet, looking to shake off there the potential injury being tended to. While he does that, quick update for you here. Shanley leading St. Mary's 21-7 at half. In the first half, John Gores already with 10 catches for 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, plus a 53-yard punt return touchdown.
And that's out in Bismarck,
That's
right?
in Bismarck at St. Mary's, correct.
Chase Miller with the broadcast call tonight, yourliveevent.com.
Michael Rosberg, 223 yards passing, 2 touchdowns in the first half for the Shanley Deacons. There in that one. Also, Lisbon up 38-7 over Oak Grove at the half. A couple of scores for you. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Park River area 31-0. At the line of scrimmage, HCV comes up. Riley Olson hands off. Derek Bachnis runs forward and down to the 20-yard line, picking up 7 on the second down play.
Yeah, I think that's Martinez over there doing a nice job blocking again.
In the Burrow stable of running backs, Washik with 87 yards and 8 carries. Riley Olson, 11 carries, 38 yards. He's been bottled up here in the second half. Cole Hebel with 51 yards on 4. Mitzel with 73 on 9 carries. Now Bachnis a couple of carries for 8 yards. And he'll again dot the I formation in the backfield behind
Flip the
Hebel.
receivers here too.
And the horn goes off as the clock hits 0 on the final play of the third quarter. Bachnis runs in to a wall of Aggies, picks up a yard. It'll be 4th and 2 when we return. Fourth quarter on the way. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Park River area 31-0 on yourliveevent.com with your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
Quarter number 4. Let's start it off. Hillsboro Central Valley with the football. Have it 4th and 3 from the 20-yard line. Riley Olson has the team with the 2 fullback set, offset to the right side. Deep back is Bachnis. It's a quarterback power, and no, that time the defense snuffed everything out. It was a jailhouse blitz. They sent 10, and they brought him down for a loss and a turnover on downs.
That was a team tackle there. Wow. They brought everybody.
Everyone.
And everybody won on that play.
And turnover on downs gives the ball back to Park River area. 11:47 to go in this ball game. Here, and let's see what they can do in this one. Still both teams, a lot of their number ones out there.
Yeah. Yep.
In fact, all the number ones, I think. What do we got?
Timeout, Park River.
Timeout by the Aggies. We take it as well. 11:47 to go, fourth quarter on yourliveevent.com.
Harvest Specials from Norman County Implement. Highway 9 North 8 at 12 Road, 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced for $20,000. 2013 Amity 12 Road, 22-inch beet harvester with active depth, local trade, good condition. Call for the pricing on this one. Talk with Chuck or Neil. Also ask them about tractors and the new versatile Fury that's available from Norman County Implement. Plus, don't forget the J&M 750 grain cart. Norman County Implement. Thanks you for your business. 218-784-2961.
Fourth quarter, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Park River area 31-0. Jim Berkmeyer, you have a couple other score updates for us.
Yeah, thanks to a viewer of yourliveevent.com tonight for texting me. Kindred leads Central Cass 22-rip, and Harvey Wells County leading Carrington 27-0.
Yeah, Kindred, big win for them if they can knock off Central Cass.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a give up the gut to Hauser, and he's brought down.
Gavin
no
Mitzel
Gary.
brings him down. Mitzel was in quick, coming up the middle. He's looked a little more comfortable the last couple of weeks as well here defensively.
Speaking of that Harvey Wells County Carrington game, Hillsboro Central Valley plays Carrington next week on the road. Meanwhile, I believe Grafton was leading over Northern Cass last time out. Northern Cass will be the opponent for Park River area next week back at home for the
Bobbled
Aggies.
snap.
Bad snap on the ground, and I think the Aggies jumped back on it.
Absolutely. Getting back on top of that instantly was the quarterback, Emmett Miller. Miller playing here for Rosinski, who has been shaken up. So Miller quarterbacking. Dryberg was there in the vicinity, but Miller did the right thing of just getting back on top of the football.
And
you're going to Carrington next week.
Yep.
Terry Baszler will join you on the sideline.
Yeah, well, celebrity guest announcer. Yeah. So, Aggies, spread formation. Miller in the shotgun set. He'll be back to pass. Looking right. Chucks it over the middle. It's nearly picked off as Gallagher went down as he rolled over. The ball popped loose and unable to hold on to it for what would have been his second pick.
What a great read by Parker Gallagher as he dropped off as the corner on the opposite side and came around and through the middle of the field, seeing that all the way, knowing it was going to be overthrown. Fantastic read by Parker Gallagher.
Emmett Miller will now be the punter on 4th and 11.
He's one of the top corners I've seen, seriously, throughout my career.
Adelstead might have got that.
Almost, yeah.
There's it's picked up on a hop. Gallagher on a run, coming up the left sideline, trying to get free, still on his feet, looking for a block, spins at the 20, still going, and down. He's finally brought down at the 18.
He's just having fun.
Out there playing some ball.
Just having fun.
Up to the 18-yard line, 9:40 to go in this fourth quarter, and Hillsboro Central Valley takes over.
Just having fun, just playing some ball, just like he was in the backyard there in the neighborhood.
You see Justin Bachnes coming in.
Yeah, Gallagher's going to get a break.
Yep, he'll be a wide receiver. Also seeing Michael Longthorne coming in, and Andrew Doolin looks like he'll come in, run the offense there from the quarterback spot. Reeve Lizer in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Easton Baszler back in. They're on some rotation here in this fourth quarter.
And a number of other new guys will get out here in a moment.
Doolin under center will wait. Then he'll call it. Hand off to Bachnes, and Derek Bachnes runs forward, gets it down to the 16-yard line, gain of 2.
Gain of 2 is, looks like Sue Hardy back out here, number 50.
Emmanuel back out there. Good to see after he got shaken up in that Kindred game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doolin back up to the line of scrimmage. I formation, receivers each way. And option, they give it to the fullback Lizer, and he falls forward. Look there, that Landon Syrup, the one to trip him up.
Yeah, and he ran right up the back of his lineman, Aaron Johnson. Johnson will now go out in his Magnuson.
Like Magnuson on that right side of the offensive line. Jaime Martinez still in there at guard. Looks like Dryberg at tight end on the right side of the formation. Doolum under center. I formation. And it will be a pitch out to Bacchus looking to turn the corner. He'll stiff arm one defender, stands feet, spin, and did he stay in?
Very close. Stepped out just a yard short right over here on the sideline as we are just a step or two away from it. Bring up 4th and 1.
Picking up.
He tried. He was walking the tightrope and just ran out of string here.
Clock will continue to run with running clock here as Aiden Hill checks in for Park River area on that defensive front.
What a beautiful night. Just absolutely, it's cooling down. No wind at all, no breeze. Just it's a still night.
4th and short for Hillsboro Central Valley. Willem under center, trying to call him off sides. He does. Got him with the hard count. Just the second penalty of the game by Park River area, but that'll move the chains for first down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Assuming it is on the defense.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Always should probably double check, make sure. Don't want to get ahead of myself. So now a first down. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Andrew Doolum, the quarterback. Takes his time, gets him up. Now hands off Bacchus, stops, starts in the backfield.
Got one.
And to the 5.
Among on the stop was Andrew Zickman. Hillsboro Central Valley, I don't know that we've talked about this a lot the last couple of weeks as they've been able to bring in reserves, but a deep team. I know we talked about it at great length before the season started and before that season opener. A lot of depth, and you can start to see here in the middle point of the season, they've been able to wear some teams down.
Receiver each side of the formation. Doolum hands off. Bacchus breaks free from a tackle. Spins off another. Bouncing through, and he's in for the touchdown. Derek Bacchus gets in for his first score of the season from 5 yards out.
Very good extra effort by Bacchus. He could smell the goal line, and he got in, and good blocking by the boys up front.
Derek Bacchus, the 5-yard touchdown run. And Hillsboro Central Valley on for the extra point kick here with Parker Gallagher.
Dryberg's the long snapper, if I recall.
Yeah, Peter Dryberg, yep. Riley Olson the hold. Snap comes down, and the kick is up and good. PAT good for Parker Gallagher. Hillsboro Central Valley leads on your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard 38-0 over Park River area on yourliveevent.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
Hillsboro Central Valley leading 38-0 after Derek Bacchus with his first rushing touchdown of the season. 6:04 to go in this fourth quarter. And
I'll tell you what, these people here from Park River, they're great hosts, honest to gosh. They are fantastic here on the sideline. This chain gang, they're cool.
Yeah.
And again, they get it, man. They get it.
Thanks to Athletic Director Brett Omdahl and the rest of the staff here at Park River for the accommodations. As Parker Gallagher kicks it off, it will bounce and be picked up at the 6-yard line and brought forward up the left sideline and down at the 26.
I should have stayed with the 26.
Yeah. That's where they'll start the drive.
You guys going to give me any credit for like almost 2 for 2 tonight? Almost.
See, Milo Irvine coming in for Park
Big
River
Jake,
area.
just to warn you, we may never leave Park River with all the luck I'm rolling here tonight.
Hey, as long as it's good luck.
Oh, it's great luck.
Yeah. For Hillsboro Central Valley, see Cameron Bachnes in on the defensive line. Also, Aaron Johnson get in at defensive end. Park River area runs the pitch play to the right side, coming up and making the stop in the backfield. Caleb Hattlestead slowed him up. Cameron Bachnes cleaned him up, and a loss back to the 17.
Oh, Big Caleb is starting to play some football here again. Wow, great play, and he's going to come out and he's going to be rewarded with there's your night there, young fella.
I believe that was that 17 Owen Zickma on the carry?
Yeah.
Yep. There is a loss back. We'll make it 2nd and long.
Yeah, they're back at the 18 now.
Park River area breaks the huddle. 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Running back next to the backup quarterback, Emmett Miller, in the shotgun set. Ball to snap, holds on to it, back to pass, throws over the middle. It's caught and completed out to the 35, still on the feet, dragging defenders up to the 40 before he's finally brought down by Justin Bachnes. But the completion that time goes to Owen Zickmund, and he gets the first down.
Nice throw by Miller, nice catch. Good execution there by the Aggies offensively.
From the 18 to the 42, that's a gain of 22. Biggest play of the day for the Park River area offense. Miller again in the shotgun set. Defense looks twitchy along that line as they rush. Come up, Bachnes comes after him. Miller throws over the middle. It's tipped in, nearly intercepted. Derek Bachnes had the touchdown moments ago, nearly got the pick, but incomplete, but a flag down.
Yeah, Cameron Bachnes with a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
And the flag's at the 50, and they're calling it on the Burros. So we'll be see what they're going to say.
Caden Cassette is coming on the field now for Hillsboro Central Valley.
Okay, so the 2nd and 10 now for Park River area. Miller in the shotgun set, back to pass over to the right side. It's bobbled and incomplete, looking for Everett Fedge.
Yeah, I heard the footsteps a little bit high, and they tried to bring it in. Michael Longthorn in the vicinity. Pass coverage.
3:50, clock continues to run with the 38-point differential in this 4th quarter. From the 40-yard line, got to get past midfield. Be 3rd down for Park River area. Again, backup quarterback Emmett Miller, sophomore, 6'1", 155, in at the quarterback spot. Snap comes back. He looks to his right. Over and intercepted. Picked off by Hillsboro Central Valley. Dylan Mitzel with it. He breaks to the left sideline, gets across the 40, and he's brought down at the 37-yard line with the interception. That time, Dylan Mitzel with the pick.
Yeah, playing defense. Everybody playing defense in position to make a play and then make a play.
Second interception by the Borough defense today, with 3:16 to go in the 4th quarter. And Hillsboro Central Valley will take over, again with that second unit offense out there, led by quarterback Andrew Doolin, the junior quarterback. And they will, let's see, Longthorn out wide to the right side. They got, looks like Landon Olson, the deep back, in the I formation. And they will give it to Olson, running to the right side and running through 2 ankle tackles and gets it up to the 30-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. Here and Landon Olson. We spell that right on the score sheet, get that in the book correctly. And it'll be 2nd and short, rotating in. Cody Rage comes in. There's, I think the mic went out. Maybe a battery or something there as that disconnected. We got that box on, right, Keith? We didn't accidentally hit that button. Here's the give again to Landon Olson, running up here to the 26-yard line. And that'll be a gain, first down on the play for Landon Olson. Second carry now, 12 yards in this one.
First down.
Hillsboro Central Valley letting the clock run. They on the verge of going to 4-1, 4 straight victories for them.
Sorry about that, Big Jake. I just had to turn my microphone off while I was having a little conversation here on the sideline. So
There's a mute button, not an off button.
I couldn't find the mute button, so I hit the off button, okay? I wanted silence.
Well, we didn't get silence in my ears.
Quit ripping on me.
Doolum hands off, give to Reeves Lizer. No, he keeps it himself. Runs the right sideline. Sold that play action well. And it'll be a first down for Andrew Doolum.
Oh, he sold that thing, absolutely. Yeah.
They're going to mark it here. The 12? 18-yard gain?
Yeah, down to the 11. Right at the 11.
All right, another first down for Hillsboro Central Valley as they will continue to move. And
thanks a lot, guys. Big Jake just told me since I don't know how to turn my microphone off the right way, he's going to replace me next week. I can't be on the sideline, so there you go. You're not going to see me on the sideline next week. It's a fact. He just fired me.
Yep, that's how things work.
That's how things work in this business.
Yep.
See how you are?
Yep. So, I formation here for Landon Olson. Burrows will continue to run the clock down. And this time they will give it to Lizer. Falls forward 2 yards, and depending on how long it takes him to spot the football, that may be the last play of the game.
Yeah, they're going to get one more in the way it looks here.
All right.
Oscar Leal blocking up front and other guys coming in and out. And here we see 86, Connor Sundin. Hey, do you have a Langdon Thompson score, by the way?
Langdon and Thompson. Let me look. I'll see what I can find.
We're checking on this one for you. Checking on this Langdon Thompson score.
Here is the give here, left side and
Nice
into
bounce
the end zone. Landon Olson bounces it to the left side and scores for Hillsboro Central Valley.
Yeah, nice run there, and good way to finish.
9-yard touchdown run for Landon Olson, his first touchdown of the year, and the clock will run out as well. And Hillsboro Central Valley, they will not do the extra point, will win 44-0 on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. We'll return with your post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Final score tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Park River area. Here, 44-0 was the final score, as Hillsboro Central Valley will go to 4-1, winners of 4 straight. Park River area falls to 0-5. Game summary. Scoreless first quarter. Neither team able to gain an advantage. Second quarter, Burrows find the end zone 3 times, all on the ground. One on a touchdown from Jay Slushik. Then Jay Slushik with another touchdown after a Burrow defense forced a turnover. Cole Hebel would come back with a touchdown before the half, and 3 extra point kicks from Parker Gallagher. Hillsboro Central Valley led 21-0 going into the break. In the third quarter, Riley Olson hooks up with Gann Limke for a 32-yard touchdown pass out of the gate. And then Parker Gallagher adds a 25-yard field goal with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter, make it 31-0. Fourth quarter, Hillsboro Central Valley has Derek Bachnis scoring on a 5-yard touchdown run. And then Landon Olson scoring on a 9-yard touchdown run as time ran out in the fourth quarter. And Hillsboro Central Valley would go up 44-0 with the clock running down. Picking up the win over the Park River area Aggies. Aggies there moved the ball, but couldn't get some fourth down conversions late in the game. Had some turnovers and unable to find the end zone here for the fourth time this year. So we get ready for some of our stars of the game. Let's go down to the field. Jim Birkmeyer standing by as we talk to some victorious Hillsboro Central Valley Burros.
Yeah, let's start with Jake Swanson, 57, man. You owned all the real estate of the line of scrimmage tonight. Congrats on a 44-0 shutout, back-to-back shutouts for this defense. You got to be feeling good.
Yeah, for sure. We got Coach O preparing us every week. The boys just come out working hard, and we know we're not trying to get up everything, and boys do a good job all around. It's a team-fight game, and we did great tonight.
How about the play up front by yourself? I know you're humbled, but, man, you did. You own the real estate.
Yeah, we got in there. We were able to help. Bear and Caleb were helping me and stuff, and, yeah, we just played a great top 3 guys just did great tonight.
You guys really did, and you said a word there that I want to have you elaborate on as far as defensively. Team, it looks like the last few weeks, better team defense.
Yeah, for sure. We've been really hard on that in practice, making sure we all get down on the same page every single play, no mistakes, and we're really starting to click now, and I like it.
Yeah, all right. So what do you got to keep doing to keep getting better, because there's a long way to go?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We just got to keep improving, making sure we just improve on every single thing we can, every little thing. Watch film. We watch Mondays and pick out the little things we do bad and make sure we fix them before our next game and get them tuned up.
Jake Swanson, thanks so much. Congrats. I'm not sure if I'm giving you the right size shirt, but we'll have a few more here. You guys can wrestle over the right size, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Take care, man. Jake Swanson. Let's talk with number 12 here as well tonight. Derek Bachnis, I'm going to have you turn around. We'll look up here at the camera as well. They want to see that beautiful face of yours there, right? Hey, talk about your effort tonight and just the opportunities that you get, and always fun to go on the road and come back home with a victory.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams like this again, though. We need to pick up those penalties. We need to do better on both sides of the ball. We need to get our blocks down.
Yeah, well, just there's always things to work on. You want to keep getting better, and I would imagine that maybe something that was talked about, I know it was talked about before the game, might have been addressed again at halftime tonight, was focus. Is that part of it as well, that, from here on out, focus has to get better?
Yeah, we need to focus before the game. We can't be messing around in practice. We need to get ourselves together before the game end.
Well, certainly there were some bright spots, though, tonight. Just talk about some of the things that you were able to do and you were able to accomplish as you were given some opportunities and some snaps tonight.
Yeah, I'm more of a middle runner. I got to run up the middle a lot. That's where they utilize me. And on kickoff, got a few tackles. You know.
Your special teams coverage was pretty solid tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did my best. You know.
Well, absolutely, you always do. Keep playing hard and take yourself a shirt. I'm not sure if it's the right size or not, but you guys will wrestle over to get in the weight room and see who gets the right size shirt. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you. Big dog's gotta eat on God. Yep.
All right, there we go. Is Enbridge Energy players of the game here tonight, and hey, Peter Dryberg, there's a shirt for you. I'm not sure if that's the right size or not, but you guys will figure it out, and I'll let you guys worry about it, not me. But we'll try to take care of you. So, all right, here 14. I said to you on the sideline late in the game that once you guys got going and kind of mentally got locked in, things certainly got better.
Yeah, we started off slow the first quarter. Like, we weren't getting our blocks very well, and it was just a rough first quarter, and penalties too killed us. But we got to clean up a lot of stuff. We got to clean up penalties and everything.
Certainly, Park River came ready to play as well, and they did what they could, but looked like you guys just kind of wore them down as the night went on.
Yeah, we played hard the whole game. Amazing job for the guys, and we just played hard. Kept grinding on them and slowly wore them down. Yeah.
Talk about playing hard defensively. I talked with Swanee a little bit about this team defense. There's maybe been a few tweaks or adjustments as the weeks have gone on. It looks like here you guys are starting to play some team defense here the last few weeks.
Yeah, we definitely have. We've been working hard on it at practice and doing a lot more tackling drills, and we've just been working a lot harder on defense and working on hitting our gaps and just like doing your role.
Yeah, just doing what you got to do and then being there to pick each other up.
Yep, exactly.
Offensively, things are starting to come together there a little bit more. Still some areas to improve upon.
Yeah, we definitely could get our blocks better, but like our line does an amazing job like most plays, but we just got to sharpen up like on the plays where we like don't have as much focus, and the penalties too. They just kill us. We can't have as many penalties against good teams because like that'll kill us. Yeah,
absolutely. And focus is a big word going forward, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely is.
Hey, Peter Dryberg, thanks so much. Good work. Wish you good luck as well.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Peter Dryberg joining us here on our post-game show tonight, guys. Enbridge Energy players of the game, Jake Swanson, Peter Dryberg, and Derek Bachnes, all here for Hillsboro Central Valley as we keep it here live on the field tonight with yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley has won 4 consecutive as they're on the road. Victory over Park River area, 44-0. And joining us is head coach Scott Olson. Coach, you got the job done. Maybe it wasn't the start, but can I say it was the finish?
Yeah, we had a good second half. I thought defensively we played well the whole game. Face mask penalty and that kind of gave them a first down. But I thought overall our defense played really well. And just the atmosphere of us having a lot of penalties in the first half made old Coach O pretty crabby. So it was. But we finished well. Proud of the kids.
I kind of recognized it at halftime. That's why I said you and I aren't going to have a real family reunion chat here.
No, we weren't smiling at each other.
No, we weren't. But all right. So, but it cleaned up, and I think, and the focus maybe got a little bit better, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought we played well. We weren't there blitzing everybody, so it was tough to get a push. But we hit some long, good third downs, good bubble to Parker, and then Gannon on the touchdown pass, and it was a good bounce back for Riley to throw those 2 nice passes there to get those completions. But work to do, and we'll watch film and get ready for next week.
When they were bringing everybody from their defensive side, your linemen, though, I think they were communicating pretty well, weren't they?
Yeah, overall, it probably wasn't perfect, but it was better than most. So we'll see the film and correct it and get better.
Got to ask you about your defense. You talked about the things that they were doing, but defensively, your 3 linemen they really owned that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and we needed that out of our D linemen. They needed to be better the first 3 games, and they got a little bit better the last couple games, and hopefully that continues to trend up as we go along.
But your special teams, Parker is really kicking the ball well, and guys are getting downfield on good coverage.
Yeah, I got a field goal tonight. That was a good start to the third quarter there. I think it was third quarter. Yeah, third quarter, and kickoff team was better. We struggled with that earlier. That's Coach Hinkle's gotten that fixed, and guys are excited to be out there and go make a play.
How do you assess this team now as we're at the midway point of the season on, going into the second half of the regular season schedule? How would you grade them right now?
It's getting better. I think we're trending in the right way. Early in the season, usually the first couple of games you have a lot of penalties, and we had hardly any penalties. First couple of games we have more now. So if we can fix that, I think I like our squad.
You're on the road again next week at Carrington. How about the Cardinals?
No, they'll be tough. Double wing option, so we'll go from spread the last 3 weeks, and then go into double wing. 2 tight end, 3 backs, and triple option. So we'll have to get ready for that. But our guys are focused, and we'll be ready.
Well, you have a good road trip. Good luck. Big Jake told me I cannot come because I didn't hit the right button on the microphone tonight to turn it off, so he's going to bring in a celebrity guest on the sideline. So, I'll be cheering for you from some other field or whatever. I got, hey, that Big Jake, he runs the show.
Well, it won't be Jake's fault then, I guess. It'll be your fault.
Well, that I won't be there. You need me there, man. It's been proven.
No, it is.
Hey, Coach Olson, thank you so much. As always, I appreciate it on and off the air. Keep up the good work, and good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Head coach Scott Olson for the Burros, Hillsboro, Central Valley. They win on the road tonight at Park River, 44-0 with yourliveevent.com.
Thanks, Jim. There, as we talked to some of them, let's recognize them as our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge Energy. You can learn more about the Line 3 replacement project by going to enbridgeenergy.com/line3.us. Derek Bachnes, Jake Swanson, Peter Dryberg, they are our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game today. Swanson getting his first start at the nose tackle on defense, wreaking havoc throughout the game up there on that front three. Bachnes coming in that second half, in that fourth quarter, running hard, punching in for his first touchdown of the year. Peter Dryberg, both sides of the ball, offensively from the tight end spot, defensively from the linebacker spot, really helping to allow the Burros to control that line of scrimmage. They brought the energy here today. They are your Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. And we also go and talked about our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. The connection in this one was a beautiful third-quarter pass from quarterback Riley Olson to Gannon Limke down the right sideline. A straight go route, put it up, let him run underneath it, and Limke did that and picked up the 32-yard touchdown completion and able to haul that in for his third touchdown of the season and extend the lead out for Hillsboro Central Valley. That's your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. They're keeping you connected, and you can discover local reliability you can trust online, halsteadtel.com. Before we get to our post-game stats, let's talk our RDK Enterprises precision in the game today. Could go a few points for precision, but one thing that, I don't know, never seems to get enough love unless something goes wrong is special teams. And I thought the special teams kicking of Parker Gallagher again today, coming out, going 5 for 5 on point after attempt kicks, plus adding a 25-yard field goal. Not only that, but just on kickoffs, you got a kid that can boot it deep and pin the other team back. I thought he kicked the ball very well. He was out there with precision here today, putting it through the uprights like he wanted to. Parker Gallagher, your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. Go online, learn more, planterdoc.com. Final score, Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Park River area 44-0 on yourliveevent.com with your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. We'll take a quick break, come back, final stats when we return.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Final score tonight on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 44-0 victory over Park River area. Let's look at our final stats. Here tonight, we start with the Park River area Aggies. Ryan Hauser, 7 rushes for 6 yards. Owen Zickman got caught with a couple of outside runs, pushing him back. Finished the game 3 carries for -11. Avery Rosinski, 7 carries, 8 yards. Emmett Miller, 2 carries, 2 yards. It was also Everett Feggie with 3 carries, -2 yards, and 1 team carry on a sack for -14 yards. Total it up, and it's a -18 yards in the second half, -11 for the game, rushing negative yardage for Park River area. Passing-wise, Avery Rosinski would go 3 of 9 passing for 21 yards and an interception. Emmett Miller would come in the second half. He'd be 1 of 4 passing, 22 yards and an interception. Be 1 catch, 22 yards for Owen Zickman, and it would be 3 catches, 21 yards for Emmett Miller in the game. -11 yards rushing, 43 yards passing, 32 yards total offense for Park River area. They had 3 turnovers, 1 fumble, 2 interceptions, 4 first downs, 2 penalties, totaling 23 yards. Time of possession, 19 minutes, 46 seconds in the game. Defensively, also Owen Zickman with a fumble force, fumble recovery, and Avery Rosinski with an interception on defense for the Aggies. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Jay Slushik would go 8 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Riley Olson, 12 carries, 33 yards. Andrew Doolin, 1 carry, 18 yards. Cole Hebel, 4 carries, 51 yards and a touchdown. Landon Olson with 3 carries, 21 yards and a touchdown. Gavin Mitchell, 9 carries, 73 yards. Reeve Leiser, 2 carries, 3 yards. And Derek Bachnes, 7 carries, 21 yards and a touchdown. Add it all up, 307 yards of rushing in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Through the air, Riley Olson was 3 of 6, passing 62 yards, an interception, and a touchdown. Completed 2 passes, totaling 30 yards to Parker Gallagher. 1 pass for 32 yards and a touchdown to Gannon Limke. 307 on the ground, 62 in the air, 369 total offense in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. They had 2 turnovers, 1 interception, 1 fumble. Time of possession, 28 minutes, 14 seconds. Had 14 first downs in the game, committed 6 penalties for 55 yards. Defensively, Jake Swanson with a fumble recovery, also had a half a sack. He shared with Cole Hebel with a half a sack. Parker Gallagher with an interception. Dylan Mitchell with an interception on defense. Also special teams would be Parker Gallagher with 5 for 5 point after attempts and a 25-yard field goal in the game. Total it all up, and it's 44-0, your final score. Hillsboro Central Valley with the win over Park River area. Burros now 4-1. Next week, they're on the road at Carrington, a game we'll have for you with yourliveevent.com. Park River area, they're at home next week as they will take on Northern Cass. Thanks again for joining us this evening for our North Dakota 11B Northeast Region football coverage. We thank you, the watcher. Also thank all the sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to my broadcast partner on the sideline, Jim Berkmeyer, along with Keith Meyer up in the booth with the camera work here today, and myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Hillsboro Central Valley, 44-0 win over Park River area. Thanks again for watching here tonight on yourliveevent.com.